You already got all you need. You don't need to try so hard. Realize you're right where you need to be. You had it from the very start. Hidden in your heart, there's a remedy. Don't be sad, don't get stuck in the past. Don't try to force it, nothing will last. Nothing's real if it's not in this moment. Nothing's fear if it's not now. Look inside yourself. Can you see beyond your mind? Can you shed a light on the treasure that you are? Can you be at ease for a moment? Can you feel that peace and your soul in everything that you are? You already got all you need. You don't need to try so hard. Real realize you're right where you need to be. You had it from the very start. Hidden in your heart, there's a remedy. Don't be sad, don't get stuck in the past. Don't try to force it, nothing will last. Nothing's real if it's not in this moment. Nothing's here if it's not now. Look inside yourself. Can you see beyond your mind? Can you shed a light on the treasure that you are? Can you be at ease for a moment? Can you feel that peace and your soul in everything that you are? You already got all you need. You don't need to try so hard. Realize you're right where you need to be. You had it from the very start. Hidden in your heart, there's a remedy. Don't be sad, don't get stuck in the past. Don't try to force it, nothing will last. Nothing's real if it's not in this moment. Nothing's here if it's not now.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, today is not a usual Slug day. Today is not a usual Slug day. Hello, Pink. 5 streams. 5 streams. Thank you for being here again. 20 streams for Black Rose. Wow. Wow. Wow, Bean. Wow. You are heckin' doing it. You are heckin' doing it. There we go. I had one of my tabs open and I was hearing myself sing song and I was like, what? Hello, 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 guys. Who is all here? Who's all here? Honey, time to be Slug's therapist. It's been a long day. I'll explain in a minute. Time to be the reason Annie needs Hone's services. Wow, Ping. You're surprised by the time slot, Gray? Honestly, we're only doing this at 3:30 because I was not ready at 3. Hi, honey. Hi, Daisy. Thank you for the hydrate, Bean. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I need to grab the right bottle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you have something important to tell me? Is it about my car's extended warranty? Is it? Is it? Is it? I'm leaning as close as I can. Stare into your soul. My car is actually part of the reason we're here. My car is actually part of the reason we're here today. We are here to talk about how Annie's days have gone lately, because holy crap, guys. Holy crap. It's been a heckin' time. You miss me, Sly. You're so sweet. Thank you guys all for being here. Hello, 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 everyone. I missed finishing saying hello. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Black Rose. Oh, Monkey. Monkey. Annie's already sad. Why do you have to make the Annie more sad? Why must... Thank you, Pink. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Pink. Did you travel to the computer in my car? What? What do you mean? Now stop crying and be funny. Dun 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 dun. Oh, threw a monkey wrench in his plans for real? For real, for real. Oh, just because I remembered it, cause musica. You remember I told you guys a couple days ago that we were gonna have to switch the Nintendo music because I got a copyright claim? I think I was using the wrong upload. The person who has this upload has a safer version, and they have a version that I think has had a strike or two. I think I accidentally used the other version instead of the safer version that I've been using. So I think our music's actually safe, but I will be looking into alternatives so we have a little more variety. So beans. I wanted to talk today. No, that's not what it is. So, Annie's had a rough couple days. Did I wreck my car? Not quite. So let's start at the beginning. We've been in a fight with, the government, over my mom's, money. The government is being rude and won't check its own files and claims that she was getting money from the government that she was not, so they took away her social security. So we had to drive and fight people. We had to drive a couple hours away. We had to drive pretty far, and we had to wait outside the building of Social Security from before they opened to try and get in, because guess what? They don't make appointments. Did Annie suplex somebody? I was going to if they didn't reinstate my mom's, like, social, because it was getting really bad. It's been, like, 6 months. And they were telling her that she was going to owe them, like, $10,000. Aren't we all fighting the government some way or another? Seriously, seriously. As a wise Jedi wielder once said, hello there. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. Today is a chatting day. Today is a chatting day, because Annie had a long couple of days. Annie's had a long couple of days. So, we're standing outside this Social Security office. It's 90 degrees at like 9 in the morning, because that's how life is here. We're sitting like, the building is like, has a line like wrapped around like the plants and stuff around the front of the building. Mom and I are like a good 30 people back in line. And we start hearing everyone at the front of the line shouting. Shouting 911, somebody get help, and we're just like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Someone had a fucking seizure and passed out because of the heat, and the fucking people at the office didn't even take him inside for like 10 minutes. It was fucking, they're like, oh, well, we're afraid to move him. He's just doing worse outside. My dudes. I get the fear of moving someone. That is totally a thing, but they ended up moving him anyway, so they were just basically making him suffer while they decided what they were going to do anyway. Yeah, it was kind of fucking wild. It was kind of wild. And then the ambulances start showing up, and then the fire trucks start showing up. There was like 4 fire trucks, an ambulance, cops, all in front of the very small parking lot of the Social Security building. Oh, fuck a seizing person. Let's leave him on the scathing concrete. Yeah, what did you join in on? Hi, English. Today is venting day with Annie. Today is venting day because Annie's had a rough couple of days. Everything has gone to crap. Everything's gone to crap. Honestly, I just wanted to talk to everyone. Like, I just wanted to talk to everyone and talk about the last couple days. And while I could have kind of done that to Crab Game, it probably would have stressed me out, and I probably would have mostly focused on Crab Game, and I also have burgers to make in a couple hours, so I decided short chat with Annie stream. Short chat with Annie stream. So yeah, we started our day off by having to leave at like 6 in the morning, and then someone passed out and seized in front of the Social Security building. That was horrifying. Time for a monetized bitch fit. What happened to the water? What happened to the... Where's the gravity? Where's the gravity? What? What just happened? What just happened? Basement, I broke. What is going on with the water? Where's the water going? Oh my god, I think you guys are breaking it more now. It's just not even running. Oh, it's not even running. Have I turned the camera upside down again? No, I didn't. Did I get anti-gravity power since you last saw me? I'm not sure what happened. Apparently I broke something. Get down from the ceiling and rotate the camera. I broke gravity because physics, more like fuck it. The slugs in space. What is going on? I don't know. I don't know. Ah! Okay, the slime's acting normal. The slime has normal gravity. 0G water, do I want to tell you something? Why am I in NASA's hail? What's happening? Where did the water go? Where's the water coming from? What's happening? Ah! Where is work! Ah! What keeps going on? Whatever's happening, don't fix it! Something went really weird with, like, water colliders? That's my best guess. I'm gonna cry. My model went super... Oh, yeah, that happens, Black Rose. That's unfortunately a side effect of chi-being while dancing. That's a side effect of chi-being while dancing. Hey, yo! Is the slender slug? Duck shirt. Did we just witness Skinwalker Annie? Basically. Oh. So yeah, something's broken. I'm not gonna fix it. Dancing Chibi got massive thighs. It do though. Very much so. It's working. I don't know what's wrong with water, but I'm not fixing it because it's hilarious. No, not the small-headed slug! Oh, you missed because of it! Colonel! I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks has thrown my box out in front of me! I missed my box. To fans and supporters, most likely Annie, please warn you if you're going to ship something to you for Anicia. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned. I think someone sent something. I'm sorry. Shipped 32,000 live ladybugs to Annie yesterday. You have something to tell me. What's up, guy? Straws, I'm sorry. I have not been remembering to do a lot of things lately. Like telling people things. I'm sorry. Ah! Monkey! Is that you down there in YouTube? I'm sorry, Straws. I had a feeling, Monkey. Say the word, you got the Shadow Realm. Monkey's okay most of the time. Ah, okay. I have coffee. Like the name. Yeah. So where was I? Before I was rudely chibied? What do I mean? Okay, most of the time. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, you're a fairly good bean. So, where was I? What? Cringe! Okay, but if I'm cringe, then what does that make all of you for watching me? Huh? Okay, is anyone gonna fix my head, or are we just trapped like this? Are we just trapped as large chibi slug? Cringe watchers unite. Sims, the byproduct of my cringiness. Cringelings is kind of cute though. So, okay. Where were we? You are 100% cringe and will not deny it. I am cringe and I am free. You're a special individual manifesting positivity or simp. Or hey yo! Thank you, Jinx. My head was not fitting on the screen and it was making me uncomfy. So, where were we in the slug stay? We were just at the start. Wednesday wasn't so bad. Wednesday was like a lot of doctoring, and like a little bit of like festival running around in the heat, but I am cringe and I am proud. But it was Thursday, everything really went to shit. So yeah, we had to drive to the rude government office at like early morning hours. Some dude had a seizure and passed out in front of the building. Thank you, Pigments. That's not a funny thing to laugh at. That was not a laugh at that. That was a laugh at having bubbles to pop. It was actually really, like, concerning. I was just like, so should we all just move off to the side? Do we all just wait? But they just, like, they just kind of dragged the dude in the building and then opened the building and then continued doing appointments for everyone else around the EMTs. So it was kind of wild. For some reason, it feels like it's not the first time that's happened. It was just built different. Well, we don't know what happened, but it was like 90 degrees and this poor dude was like 6'5" and he just like hit the pavement. We weren't anywhere close to it. We were like all the way in the back of the line and Mom and I were just like, what do we do? I don't think we can do anything to help. I think we're just supposed to stand here and be patient and wait. Because these situations are confusing. We got SoCal weather. We got SoCal weather. What's wrong with people? Don't they have any empathy anymore? Why can't... I'm not like that, Think. It's not like that. It's more so messed up that they make people wait outside in weather conditions where stuff like that can, like, easily happen. And especially people who are, like, obviously going to be possibly in more medical situations because, like, it's a social security office. So... to be honest, that checks out. Your coworker had a seizure and you had to make sandwiches over her floppy body while the EMTs helped her. What? What the fuck, Hone? What the fuck is wrong with your Subway? Oh my god. So, apparently people are just wild. People are just wild and... I can't. I didn't even know what to do. I just kind of sat in the back of the line with my fucking coffee and was just like, I'm just gonna stay out of everyone's way. Now, of course, they finally start letting people in the building. We actually get in the building. You just had to, man. You had a time where all stopped and helped her, but eventually just had to move on. Jesus. Hone making PLTs over the EMTs. BMTs or BLTs? I thought you meant BLTs. About 2 weeks ago, the power ran out at your work just as you were leaving, and they have to keep the store open even though there's no power and wait until the generator kicks in. Oh no. Hi, Porsche! Hi, Porsche! Hi, Porsche! Hi, Porsche! How is the Porsche? Slug has had a really rough day. Slug is here to vent. Slug's had a rough couple days. Hone made a BLT for an EMT, actually. Serious? What, were they just, like, ordering while they're helping her? Just like, hey, I know we're in the middle of this, but can you make me a BLT 6-inch on Italian herb? That actually probably sounds like a terrible combination. I just, like, guessed the first bread that I could remember. You found a package you've been waiting over a month for and put in request to hold the package. Got sent back through customs? Gray! Oh no! Oh no. You're good, Porsche. She did a bit of shopping, got shirts in a hotel room. No sword. No sword! Sad. You must get sword. Someone asked for a 6-inch Italian. Zax! Are you Italian? Swear to God. That combo sounds great, actually. BLT, urban cheese, fresh matzi. At least you were sent- oh! At least it was sent back and not disappeared in customs. It could be worse. You did spaghetti. Speaking of packages, you got your mouse pad, Jinx! Jinx, I hope you enjoy your mouse pad. I hope you enjoy your Slug mouse pad. Zex! Oh god. Your Native American ancestry is, an interesting one to say the very least. You know a guy that lost a mocha to customs? Oh no! Now send the pad to you, your address. Was worse, you spent 3 weeks having to go to the post office to try and get it. Oh my god. Why is getting packages so hard? The sword is the wedding gift. You're buying a sword as a wedding gift? That is actually great. That is actually so great. USPS sucks. Oh my god, yes it does. Also sucks, I was trying to apply for a postal service job, but I think the post listing was a scam because it took me to a weird website that wanted my email and it didn't look like a normal email, like, thing. I was like, nope, nope. Hone got scammed recently. Oh, what happened to Hone? I've had a lot of people trying to scam my Discord, actually. Like, I've had, like, 4 people try to scam my Discord in the last week. Mocha is a streamer's plush. I had a feeling it was something like that. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh. USPS is better than FedEx. I think they all have their own suckiness in a way. You knew a guy that shot a guy that dated a girl that married a guy that said Zex looks like Remy from Ratatouille? Oh my god. That's like the last thing he looks like. That's so far from anything he looks like. FedEx bent your metal poster. I've had a couple of things sent recently that were really messed up. I gotta get back in contact with, the company, Kawaii Babe that sells through Throne and stuff. They packaged my jellyfish light like absolute garbage, and it ended up coming in completely crushed, and part of it was broken. So I'm trying to get in contact with their team to get that returned. That was one of the things that happened this week. True story, you were the model for Remy? The Sakura Miku figure, the OP stole it? Oh, they said it was a new inbox figure and they just sent you a flat box. What the fuck? Hone! You got scammed out of a Miku! No! No! Whoever said USPS is better, you're wrong. FedEx and UPS at least give proper notification of package updates. I still have the poster? Yeah, you can show the poster. You can post it in IRL, or you could post it to me, or you could post it in the stream, live stream chatter. The Sakura 1-2, that's hard to find. I hate it. I hate that. I hate that. It's okay, you sent Bai proof. Hopefully the Japanese turn that yen into USD for you. I hope so. I hope you get a refund, Hone. That's so horrible. That's so horrible. That's so fucking rude. I got my jellyfish light all kinds of fucked. If you guys were here on Sunday, I opened it on stream. It was completely crushed. It's supposed to have like a plastic dome that the jellyfish like sits over, and they sent it in just like soft packaging. It was only 17, but like, yeah, still, that still counts. That still counts. That's ridiculous. Even if you can't get refunded, you're gonna turn the box art into a poster. That's valid. That's totally valid. I need to find better stuff to do with some of my boxes because they're gonna start taking up too much room. So, ooh, jellyfish lights. Lights or rights? Yeah, I gotta get in contact with them still. I tried to go through Throne, and they said I had to contact, Kawaii Babe themselves, so I gotta do that. I gotta do that. What else? What else do I have? What else do I have? because I have not even gotten started on everything that's happened the last couple days. The sword is a katana, of course, and it has a gold dragon, but you don't have the money right now. You need this week's pay. Ah! I feel that. I feel that. Writes with an R. Seriously, what is up with your bosses and not paying you on time, Porsche? Because I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be so mad. Yeah, that's another thing. My merchandising job where I'm gonna be stocking the plant seeds, they still haven't sent me my box. I was really afraid they just, like, ignored me or forgot about me, but they did tell me it's just running a little late. It's the customer's fault? Oh, that's stupid. I hate that you have to, like, rely on, like, customers' payments. That's dumb. Graded one of those petite bear guy model kits from the Gundam factory. Did you? How was it? I gotta order my bear guys, actually. I gotta order my Aloha bear guys, because I was trying to order them from, a shop, and I have not gotten to that yet. You may have to stand on your floppy coworkers stirring up sandwiches, but at least you get paid on time. That's how your jobs work, family owned and all. That doesn't sound terribly right to me, but it's not my business. So that's one of the things we're here to vent about. I did not have my interview today, which is why we're having a stream today. They ghosted me. They told me on Tuesday that they wanted to interview me, and they gave me a couple of time slots. Oh? Nice, Gray. They gave me a couple time slots, and they asked what worked best for me. I gave them my answers, and I did not hear anything else from them. No, you're good, Porsche. I just think it's a little... I have feelings about that, but it's like... Yeah. Boo, drop the business. Mostly joke, we'll ruin them on Yelp. Nah, it's like... I'm kind of mad about it, but I'm not gonna, like, go trash them. It's just, like, a fast food place and a gas station anyway, so, like, it'll probably, like, end up trashing the wrong person, because it's just... one shitty manager or shift leader or something over at their fast food place. Yeah, Gray. They ghosted me. They just didn't answer me, and considering it's an hour drive, it's part people, part warranty. So you're dealing with having to deal with, like, warranty stuff. That makes a little sense why things take a while, but still shouldn't be working at a deficit like that, but yeah. That happened to you a while back with a job you were trying to apply to and finally get the hell out of retail. They ghosted you, and yeah, I'm pretty pissed. Fuck them gas stations. Send 2 million rubber duckies to them. Honestly, probably for the better, especially for safety and my health. No one wants traumatized Slug. Thank you, B. You can't get paid if boss man don't get paid. Yeah, I just don't think the business should be working at a deficit is all. That's mainly the Slug's thoughts. I've had like bosses and stuff that were like, hey, can I get this to you later? And it's just like, no, we have a pay schedule. If you can't pay me, we're gonna have a problem. Nah, fucking hour drive for a gas station job. It would have been a $20 an hour gas station job. Which, yeah, like, still not great, but, they were paying more than some of the places in town were paying. So it was the only reason I was really considering it. So I basically can't work anywhere, like, I can work in town, or I can work somewhere that's going to take me about, like, an hour to 2 hour drive. That's my options. There's nothing else. You follow schedule, so you better follow the base schedule. Okay, that's bougie. Yeah, California minimum wage is like $16 an hour. I just need to get a job. Like, I just need a job and I'll be okay. You may have used your pay to get your parts now that you think, but you still need the other 400 you're owed. Yeah, I feel for you, Porsche. I have a lot of feelings about that, and I really wish that you were in a better situation, but I know how it is, so I know that anything you can get is what you gotta do. What do you mean you don't have a minimum wage in Sweden? Like, how's that work, places like that don't have a minimum wage? Hoping something pops up in my town so I don't have to drive super far. Thank you. California has to pay a proper leave for an employee that quits, but Florida, well. Does California have to leave, like, pay leave? Nice. Doesn't help that you're shit with... Porsche. I used to be really shit with money. Hi, Aeolus! Hi, Aeolus! I used to be really shit with money, but, I have since gained a Zex. And Zex is really good with money. Aeoli Darkwind. Oh, I forgot about a thing. I totally forgot about a thing. So I had an option for you guys. You paid off your truck yesterday. Yo! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! We have a story about a truck soon. But fuck yeah! That is so good. I am so proud of you, Bean. You're getting better, kinda. I'm trying. 41K finally paid off. Fuck yes! What kind of car you got, Bean? Don't understand what you mean by that. How does that work? Like, if you don't have a minimum wage, what do people get paid for, like, smaller jobs? Like here, there has to be a minimum wage or people will try and pay you, like, pennies, basically. Like, how does that work in a country that doesn't have minimum wage? I don't get it. You still have your first car? I wish I still had my first car. I miss my first car. 2021 Chevy Silverado, crew cab short box with 4x4. Hey yo! Well, they just get paid a living wage in other countries? So does it just fluctuate with, like, the national, like, income or average or something? Or, like, I want to understand. So yeah, that was you're a country boy, you needed a good truck. I'm jealous that you have, like, a 2020. My friend just got a 2017, and they have the fancy smart cruise control. And all Annie wants is fancy smart cruise control. I had it for, like, 3 days when I was traveling the first time to go live with Zex. And I miss that car I rented. So fucking bad. You're in his twin turbocharged. Hey, yo. Your car's an 04 Mustang and she's taking you to Florida. Hey, yo. I got an 04 and an 05. No, I've got an 05 and an 06. 04 and an 05. I think I have an 04 and an 05. And DM me later. Holding angry son. Hard to write. You're pissed. He doesn't bask in the light of Annie. Aww. You hold your angry son. Hey, yo, you have adaptive cruise control. Fuck you, Aurora. I'm jealous. And that's stock. Hey. Did I wreck Zex's car? Cars are kind of like, cars are in my name, but that's just because, like, it worked out better on paperwork that way. So. I may have given her a name. Can I guess it? Or you may have given your car a name. Can I guess it? Is it something from one of your games? Because I'll probably not be able to guess. So. If you could put him in a box. Not sure that's allowed. It's from a movie? Is it I don't know. I don't know. Lightning McQueen? I highly doubt that's it. I highly doubt that's it. So let me continue on with our days. Oh yeah, I keep getting, guys, you keep distracting me when I'm like midway through sentences and I don't finish things. So, I forgot we had an option. We can continue just hanging on this screen. We can just continue hanging on this screen while I chat about the stuff. Or I can move us to the other screen and you guys can watch me poke around Neopets because that was literally what I was doing before stream started. So we can either just chat here or y'all can look at my Neopets. I forgot that was an option I set up. Annie, look, a shiny thing. Where? But yeah, it's Eleanor. You named your car Eleanor. I like that. What movie is that from, actually? We'll be chatting either way. I just didn't know if y'all wanted, like, something random on the screen if we needed, like, fucking Subway Surfers going kind of deal. Gone in 60 seconds? I don't know if I've actually ever seen that. So. Yes. I am something random on the screen. What are we, Chet Alpha? There are two, the original and the remake with Nicolas Cage. I love Nicolas Cage. I'm still excited Nicolas Cage is gonna be Spider-Man Noir. I'm so excited about that. I know he voiced him for a little bit, but a live action, I'm excited. I fucking love Nicolas Cage. So. Where were we? 20 bucks says Annie has a Nicolas Cage pillow. I do not. However, I absolutely would. I absolutely 100% would. I have a lot of pillows. I have a lot of Jurassic Park pillows. You want something to perk me up? Search for the movie If with Ryan Reynolds. It's live action Foster's Home without calling it that. I love Ryan Reynolds. I loved Foster's Home. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I'm gonna write it in my notes. What did I just... Something in my room made noise and it made me nervous. I could look at it on stream. I'm afraid to search anything on stream. I swear to God, I'm afraid of, like, my internet doing something wrong. If you get a Nicolas Cage pillow, you can kick out your wife. What? 20 bucks says Annie wants a Nicolas Cage sexy body pillow. Is that a thing? Is that, like, actually a thing? Link is in DMs. Is this a new movie? Is this a new movie? Oh my god, this does look like Foster's. This does look like Foster's Home. Oh my god. This is gonna be a good movie. It just got released. You almost got a Jurassic Park shirt, but they didn't have your size. I'm literally wearing a Jurassic Park shirt. I am currently wearing a tank top with a raptor that says Clever Girl. Yo, this movie looks good though. I think you can watch trailers on stream, right? You can watch trailers on streams, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Your shift you're wearing? Your shirt? Your shift? No, I'm wearing blue things. It's safe, people watch YouTube all the time on stream. What? Are you also wearing a Jurassic Park shirt? Damn it, Phone. My only thing is I don't have the audio set for here, so give me 1 second to set, open volume mixer. Where's Opera? Output to cable A. Okay, that should work. No, but it's funny. You'll post a pic in Discord. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I want to look at this. I want to look at this, I want to look at this movie. Okay. Let me do a couple things because I have things shifted around. Where are we? Let's pause our music. We'll pause our music in a second. Let's see. Let's move that. There we go. There we go. So, let's see what this movie's about. You like how the first recommendation is me? It me!
What if I told you imaginary friends are real? And when their kids grow up, they're forgotten.
Oh my god.
Are any of them scary?
Worse. Desperate.
Why did these kids forget about us in the first place? Last week I was
Hand clap. I actually love this song.
Sucking the oxygen out of the room.
Honestly, Doc, if this is how it's gonna be, I'm just gonna wheel myself back and plug in.
Oh my god. What are we doing? We're checking out a commercial for, or this trailer for the show. Movie.
I can help you.
How?
Some
I can help you.
The chosen one. No. Let's not give her complex. Good luck, short stack. It's all up to you. No pressure.
Oh, no pressure? What the fuck?
All right, let's find these ifs and kids.
In town to go.
What kind of a kid creates an invisible if?
An invisible.
You got him enough.
Thanks for doing this.
Look him in the
Oh,
eye.
okay, monkey.
Yeah, that's gonna grow right back.
Oh my god.
Am I disappearing? I'm not ready.
Oh no.
Or I need a snack. It's one of the two.
Gross.
Needs more chainsaws.
help them.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Oh my god.
Not gonna ask you again. Put some pants on. You're freaking everyone out.
How's a banana supposed to wear pants?
Oh my god.
Dancing with myself.
Does this make us partners?
This looks so fucking cute.
Ourselves, shall we?
Keith! The invisible friend's named Keith!
Too much candy isn't good for your tummy, but I said, oh my god,
Wow, my eyes can taste it.
I'm so sorry.
You don't taste that in your eyeballs?
Okay. That looks like a really good time, though. That looks like an actually really good time, though. I'm gonna just put my Neopets up here. That looks so good. My eyes can taste it. That's kind of great, though. Oh yeah, you wanted to show chat your shirt. What is your shirt? Is it appropriate to show chat? Okay, I'm gonna have to rename some channels. Livestream chatter is where we put t-shirts. I find that funny, but I'm not going to really post that on chat because I don't like bringing those things into stream. I am sorry, Monkey Wrench. Appreciate your jokes. And livestream chatter is the channel. Livestream chatter. I gotta rename some of those channels so they make more sense. Let me put the music back on. Yeah, I might just leave it on the Neopets page. While you say we watched the entire Nyan Neko Sugar Girl series. If we were gonna watch an entire, like, series of something right now, I would sit and make you guys watch the anime about, pole dancing princesses, because I think it's wonderful and hilarious. But we're not watching anime, because I don't want to risk possibly getting in trouble for showing things I shouldn't. So we're gonna play Neopets. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that channel, Monkey Ranch. I've seen that channel. Those are kind of funny. Those are kind of funny. So, I'm just gonna click around Neopets while we talk. Pole dancing princesses? Literally, look up pole dance princess. Yeah, I think it's called pole dancing princess. Pole princess? How many bits for Neon Echo Sugar Girls on future stream? It has no copyright issues. I don't trust having no copyright issues. Like, I really don't. Like, I see stuff all the time that's like, oh yeah, this has no copyright. You can totally watch this. Bam, DMCA. I don't trust things. I don't trust things. So, let's get back to the Slug Bay. Pulls out Nerf gun. How many bits? I don't normally do watch-alongs or reactions to things. Otherwise, I would consider it. You got your best friend a mug that says cup. Oh. You got it as a joke and him and his girlfriend and parents are on the floor laughing. That is kind of amusing. It's not really hurting anyone, so. Oh, I already spun my tombola today? Did I spin my tombola at like 9 in the morning and forget about it? I probably did. What? Look up Pole Dancing Princess is an anime. What did you end up finding? It's not my fault. Look it up on YouTube. It's an anime. Well, if you just Googled pole dancing, then that's not my fault. Okay, but at least this will come up for the show. This will at least come up with the show. God damn it. I have bad luck on stream, don't I? You tried to be a Neopets kid when you were young, but you just couldn't. I totally was when I was little. I had a bunch of toys. I played all the time. I can't get into my old account anymore. I made a new account. I made a new account for, like, my streamer name and stuff, and I've been playing lately, because they finally started, like, when Flash broke, we lost a lot of things on Neopets, but Flash is back, through a program called Ruffle, or a plugin called Ruffle, so I have taken to using that a lot. Oh my gosh. So, where were we at? I was telling you guys about the Social Security office. You're gonna lurk? That's okay, Porsche. I'm just, I think I'm about to get back to our stories. So, we went through the hell of the Social Security office. We had to wait, once we finally got in there, we were stuck waiting another, like, 30 minutes. I think we were there in total, like, an hour and a half, something like that, waiting for an appointment. We finally got in to see a lady. It was stressful. Mama Slug gave her the paperwork. She explained everything that was going on. She explained what the confusion was. And this lady just takes the paper, and she just really quietly holds the paper and reads it. A lady, yes, a lady. She's really quiet. And she just starts typing a bunch of things. And she's still quiet. She doesn't say anything to us, like, this entire time. She's just typing, doing a bunch of stuff. I think I already did this one. That search show you lots of ladies. Where is this little magical Grundo plushie? Can I not actually click on him? I think I need to click on the actual link. Oh, I already saw him today. So, She's just typing, not saying anything. It's like 10 minutes, of just like silence. And then she hands us back the paper and just goes, okay, wait 2 weeks and your payment should be reinstated. And we're like, excuse me? Excuse me? You could have said that, like, any time in the last 10 minutes that, like, okay, this is fine. Like, any indication that everything was okay and not that you were just, like, about to deny any help to us. I was just sitting there in a panic, like, the entire time. I'm just like, I can't deal with another couple months of this. That this could have also been handled months ago as well. Yeah, that's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. This could have been handled earlier. We were stuck waiting for like a month or so, waiting just to get confirmation that like there wasn't any income coming in. Because they needed like physical proof, so mom had to email a bunch of people. The government hates its people, man. Yes, it does. Cast my line again. Trying to remember what I haven't done on here today, because I did a couple things earlier in the day. Did I searched my neg already? Okay. I'm gonna start doing like some random like clicky thing if I've run out of things to do for the day for the most part. Oh wait, I've got more stuff to do. So, we finally get out of there. Thank fuck, we actually, like, got someone to help us. And hopefully, if they don't screw us over again, we should not have any more problems. We should not have any more problems. Now, we think that, okay, we're done with this. We're done with this. We're gonna hang around the town for a little while. Oh, I got crap for that. How many bits to get a Neopet named after you? If I had room for Neopets, I totally would, but without actually spending real money, you can only have 6. And these are my babies. The only one you can't see is my little striped dinosaur bird over here. Every single one of these is a limited edition pet that you can't get by making them, and I am not trading any of them for the world, so I currently don't have space for any characters. You'd box it. You put your son in a box. Did you put him in a playpen? Yeah, my Neopets are very, very, very full up right now. I have no space. So yeah, we thought a room is a box. There he has the milk bar. He does an entire milk bar to himself. Very spoiled kid. Have I gone to the governor's mansion today? I have gone to the governor's mansion today. I wanted to shoot the squid again. Darn it. Give you a Neopet, you give me a darling smile. A smile, I don't know why, but that just sounds like a very menacing smile coming from you somehow. The milk bar, also called the wife. That's her joke? Okay, that's fair then. Oh, thank you, Jinx! It is ad time. Thank you, guys. We will be right back. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. I forgot. I wanted to save this for last because I feel like it's something I'm gonna, like, be sucking on again for a while. We have...
His name is John C.
Shit out of me! He was so fast! I thought I'd been shot. Oh.
Anicia. you should take me behind the desk.
I'm trying to. I had not gone through like a full test, so this is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. Have I gotten even better shaders? No. It just looks really fun in this lighting. Ah! Oh god!
You can battle too. I'm gonna beat your ass, Moist Critical. It is MC. Like, I know it's supposed to be like DJ, but it's Moist Critical. Moist Critical Sledge. I must fight you. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Just murder. Now, how do I steer this thing? I'm not sure, but... Ah! No! Oh no! I made mistakes!
What's over here? Oh, just another. Oh, what is he doing?
Happening. Oh my god. Dad, you really watch this content for free? If you do, there's something wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore.
They do have to keep even breathe. Holy shit. Oh fuck. But that is the man in the house who comes and hits me with food. There we go. Oh. You know, I'm usually into straps on the bed, but these look a little bit clinical. At least it's bouncy. Climb, 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 climb. Why are we in the worst possible fucking timeline? Excuse me? Please don't spread your legs like that.
But you know, we don't have here. We don't have vibes while we wait for New Year's. God damn it! No, don't.
Heyo, heyo, heyo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the break, sorry about the break. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I was busy talking. Where was I in our story? Where was I in our story? I believe I had gotten to... We were done with Social Security. And we figured we would go try and, like, kill some time around town. It's a long drive. It's a long drive to where we went. And we didn't really want to just, you know, get there and dip. That just kind of sucks. How many bits to get me to record "It's a call, it's a call, it's a call" that you can use as a ringtone? What's a good amount for, like, I don't know, 500 bits? For like an actual recording, like, personally? I feel like 500 bits is a good ask. Oh, it's one of my favorite shirts. Thank you, Jinx. Thank you. What else do I have to do here today? So, think about it with straws. If you're actually serious, it would be fun to have. Yeah, I'd be willing to do, like, I'd be willing to do custom recordings for people. You know what you're gonna ask? What? 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 Honestly, if you guys have anything you want me to... Yeah, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. I'll give you guys a cat cam, maybe. I'll give you guys a camera to the cat tree, maybe, once I clean off the desk and stuff a little more. You lost a bet, so you have to ask! What kind of bet did you lose? You want a ceiling cam, just a ceiling, nothing else? Why is that so funny, though? Why is that so funny? So. Let me get this. Oh, I can never get this in a good place to, like, click the button and then, like, and then I die. And then I die. Cam of an Annie plushie. If we had one! We had one. Oh my god. Oh, nay. What is this game? You've never played it or seen it? This is Neopets. This is like an online, like, pet caring simulator with a bunch of little mini games and stuff. But I really like some of the mini games and silly things, and I play this, like, on the daily. So I figure while I just chat with you guys, I'll do my dailies and I'll play some mini games. It's an advanced Tamagotchi. Very much so. Very much so. You have just chatting, just standing, and just bark. Oh my god. God, I lost on the first roll. So, we managed to get out of Social Security, and we wanted to, like, go shopping around the town and stuff, because we found a cute little town that was close by to the office. And we were like, all right, let's go do some adventuring. No! You've heard the name, but you know nothing apart from the cults formed around. Also, the pet is dying. Oh yeah, all of my pets are dying. I totally forget to feed them all the time. I am, like, actually the worst pet owner in this game, but feeding them is such an actually tedious task, and they really should make it more automated. They can't actually die, though, so... I just leave them all starving most of the time, unless, like, I'm told to feed them by, like, my dailies. Yeah, there's like a dailies thing, too, for this. So, every day, feeding is too tedious, so you don't do it. I hope you don't have goldfish. No, Annie doesn't keep pets, because I really can't take care of even myself well. Why do you think never mind, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. We actually have to finish our dailies. We have to play a game, besides Diceroo. We have to customize a pet, and we have to groom one of the pets. So I had planned, I don't have to finish that sentence. And it keeps you in the basement, free Arby's gift card. So I had picked a couple places that we were going to go look at because they were all kind of like within walking distance for the most part. And what am I supposed to... Oh, that does health, I think. I need something I can groom them with. There we go. There's a grooming item. Free holiday! No. Holiday deserves it. I had picked a place for sandwiches. I had picked a place for getting sandwiches. I had picked a nice little park to go to. I had picked a garden store. I had picked a little gardening store for us to go to and see what they had. You probably like it there, don't even. Hey, Deirdre, how are you? Can I Can I give the fish shoes? I'm sorry, can I actually give the fish shoes? What happens if I give the fish shoes? What the fuck? Hold on, I need to move this other thing out of the way so that it's not on him and I can actually see what's going on here. How do I remove one of the items? Do I flip it to like what they're wearing? Yes, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, Neopets? That's not wearing shoes. Sid, yes, I'm playing Neopets while I talk about my horrible week. I absolutely am. And also, I don't have my ad block on, so I'm gonna reload with the ad block on so we don't have those. I'm not putting the shoes on him. They look terrible. That looks so terrible. Oh, I can put him in a dress. Also, this is definitely a boy fish. And I'm just like, fuck it. You're gonna look pretty. You're gonna look pretty. It's fine. Shoe the fish, free the Hone. But anything to milk the pity points. Hone scam relief fun? You're sleepy, gotta drive to drill. Oh, Jesus. Don't be sleepy and driving. That's a bad combination. That's a bad combination, my bean. Alright, I got a couple more of my dailies done. Hi, Krim. Or GLM. Grilson. I don't know why I can't read names today. I can't read much today. Yes, I'm playing Neopets while we talk about my week. Look at what I get at the end of the week, though! Look at what I get at the end of the week. This is a very big deal. This thing is a very big deal. This thing is gonna net me, like, 1.5 million Neo points. Plus, I don't need to use it. I already have a pirate drake, which is like a gray drake, but better. Alright, I have to do one last thing. I have to play a game, but I was going to continue playing Diceroo while I talk. So, I picked all these, like, nice fancy places to go. You need to get back into Neopets. Friend me, Sid! Friend me, Sid. I had picked all these nice fancy places for Mama Slug and I to go. Zex had stayed home on this trip because I wanted him to be able to, like, hell dive or play final or do what he wanted to. And sometimes the trips are stressful for him, especially with his ear infection lately, so... Oh no, someone won the jackpot! The jackpot's shit now! Wait, no! Honey! Honey, how could you? How could you? How could you trick me, Honey? Oh, Zex is just having a really rough time lately. How is the ear? We just went and had it swabbed today. They're gonna culture it and see if there's an infection. Cause the antibiotics did not help. They had him on a full regimen of antibiotics. It did not fix it. So now they're, like, looking into more continuous— God damn it, I got to the next dice and I died. Oh, nay. So yeah, we took him in today to get it looked at again, and we're waiting a couple days on answers now, and hopefully we don't need to go to an ENT specialist, but that is possibly the option if they can't figure this out at our doctor's office. I'm really hoping that they get this figured out fast because it's been affecting his hearing, and I don't like that for him. I don't like that for him at all. I have to stand specifically on one side of him for him to hear me, and I keep doing it wrong. I keep standing on the wrong side. Of course, Monkey will be here. Hello, Grey Contrast. How are you? How are you, Bean? How are you, Bean? So yeah. Zex hadn't gone with us. I had planned out the trip for Mama Slug and I to go and do a couple things more like Mama Slug like doing that wouldn't have been Zex's first choice. Like Like strolling around the garden center, or the sweets store, or hanging out in the park for like an hour. This gal whispering in one but screaming into the other. Mental torture. Try zapping him is not gonna fix it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zux has gotten really tired of the barely being able to hear me to shouting on the other side, probably. God damn it, I have bad luck today. So, you never said it would fix it, you just want me to zap. We're not zapping Zex, we're not zapping Zex. So, god damn it, I have the worst luck and then I have to click the other thing. So we start our adventure. We go and we get some sandwiches. Annie has an addiction. Some of you know this. I always stand on the bad side and whisper talk. I'm sorry, Zags. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I didn't mean to. I was about to say something that might help, but gotta cut that thought off. Oh? Insert. Get used to it, you have the same problem with your... No! I'm not trying to whisper talk. I'll walk on the right side till a turn and then I'll go on the... I get confused! I get easily confused! So, something has happened, but it was boring. So, for anyone not versed in Neopets, these random side events will happen, like, all the time, and it's part of the reason why I like playing games that go to a new page, because it heightens your chances of getting those. But they can be anything from, like, taking your items to giving you, like, some of the most expensive items in the game as gifts. You think they do it just to irritate us? I do not. Annie wanted squid jerky. She secretly likes it. No! The squid jerky was painful. It was so painful. Oh. Actually, I never got around to posting that full video, like, anywhere besides Twitch, and I feel bad about it, because it's really good, but now I have the new model, and I don't want to post anything with the old model. It's so hard. Let's see. I feel you though, it's like putting on headphones but the audio only comes in one side, or when they have the audio playing only on one side from a video to make you think your headphones are broken. Do they do that? So, we went and got our sandwiches. I was saying, Annie has an addiction. Some of y'all know. I love prosciutto. I will literally sit and eat prosciutto by itself by the pound, which, considering it is like a $20 a pound meat, is not a thing that I can do. What are we doing tonight, Sluggy? Sluggy is venting while we play Neopets. It is a little bit different night than usual, Daihatsu. I love prosciutto so bad. It's terrible. Prosciutto and fresh mozzarella and balsamic glaze. Ugh. It's literally my favorite thing that exists. Just give me that. I will eat it for the rest of my life. Tonight we interrupt Annie and make her follow the shiny things instead of finishing her story. We're actually going pretty well on this. I'm gonna say that, and then it's going to kick me out of here, probably. So, damn it! I knew it! I love prosciutto. So she's a fish? I am a fish. We went to this fancy little place going, ooh, shiny. We went to this fancy little place. Very little place. Smaller than I thought. And no spaces, Gray. No spaces. Yeah! Oh, sweet. Oh my god. I just went all the way to a yellow I just went all the way to the yellow dice with like single rolls, and that was unusual. I've never had that happen. It's loading and I'm just gonna let it load. So, if I double click, it sometimes messes me up. So, we had found this fancy little place. It was like a European deli, and I looked at the pictures on Google before we went, and I like examined their whole meat cabinet, and I saw 2 hunks of prosciutto, and I was like, Mom, we're going there. We're going there. We're going there. I want prosciutto. So I got myself a prosciutto and fresh mozzarella sandwich because that is my obsession. I got onions on it too because they had red onions, and I fucking love red onions. But they didn't have balsamic! There was no balsamic in the store. This is where everything went south. This is where everything started going bad. I should have known it was gonna go bad when there was no balsamic. Oh yeah, I should preface this. So before we left, I had a bad feeling. I had a really weird feeling. And as I was leaving to get in the car, I grabbed our— oh! 25 bit bat butt. That's 50. That's 50. Excuse me. Honey. Honey. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, Bean. This is when it goes bad. No, the prosciutto was there. The prosciutto was there. And you're very close. This is when it got bad. It was that they were missing balsamic glaze. They were missing balsamic. Any kind of balsamic. I would have taken vinaigrette. I would have taken vinegar. I would have taken glaze. They didn't have anything. It wasn't when the guy had seizure. Okay, yeah. Okay, I guess that was the first part of the day. Ah, thank you, Daihatsu, for being here again. Pocket made a message. Oh. The balsamic was missing. Yes, that is worse. I love balsamic. I love that, like, bitter grapey taste. That bittersweet grapey taste. It is my favorite. Hone's Caucasian is showing. What even is balsamic? It's Italian, so... No, balsamic, not balls on it. God damn it. God damn it, contrast. So balsamic is just really, like, fermented red grapes, I think, but like with the whole grape skin, if I remember. It gives it like a really, really strong, savory, grapey taste. I love balsamic. No, it wasn't riding Sonic this time. So here, Hone, we have 2 grays. We have our gray riding Sonic, and we have gray contrast. Hey, Subway employee, you want a sandwich with cheese, prosciutto, and can you put some balls on it? No! No, we're not putting balls on it! We're putting balsamic! Kill the imposter! There's not an imposter, there's just 2 grays! There's just 2 grays. Balls Sonic. No! 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 God damn it. You guys are unhelpful. But yes, It was, okay, the second thing that was bad was that there was no balsamic. Fine, better. But yeah. First thing before we left, I grabbed our jump box that has like a tire inflator because I just felt off. And I actually brought it because I thought something was wrong with one of the tires. I had felt like for the last couple days, I'd almost felt the car kind of like slip. Like, and I thought that there was something wrong with one of the tires, and we were gonna check them before we left. Nothing looked really wrong, other than one looked like a little low, but not really drastic. What am I saying? Oh, the water fixed itself. No! No! Damn it. So we got our sandwiches. And we went to this cute little park. Boo the gravity. Went to this cute little park. Oh, we bought like those nice glass sodas. We found out they were like the Spanish glass sodas, but pretty sure they were still fine. We found fancy glass like Sprite and Coke. So we bought those while we were at the market. And we got to the little park. And I'm sitting there trying to twist this top off. I'm just sitting there like, I'm using my shirt, I'm using paper towels, I'm trying to use the wrapper from the sandwich, and nothing is opening this bottle. And I just kind of looked at my mom, who also has a soda that's unopened, and we've got sandwiches and nothing to drink. And I'm like, hey mom, these aren't twist-offs. These are, in fact, not twist-offs. She's like, what? It's like, so we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. I started trying to figure out whatever I could do to open these damn things. The table that we were at was like a solid wood, a solid concrete table with like a rounded edge. So I couldn't use the edge of the table. I had keys, but they weren't at like the right angle that I could pry the bottle open, and I didn't want to damage my keys because it was like my car keys. I'm just sitting there like trying to fiddle with these things for like 10 minutes. And then I look a little over to the side. And I see those like camping grills they have at the parks, you know what I mean? Like where people can do barbecues and stuff. And I see it has a flat angled up lip. It has like a flat but angled up lip. And I'm just like, hold on, mom, I got this. I absolutely got this. So I go over and I take my bottle, and there's other people in the park too. There's like a bunch of other people in the park. And there's also like a homeless guy sleeping on one of the tables. I don't think mom noticed him, because she was commenting how nice the park was, and I don't think she would have commented that if she saw the homeless guy sleeping on the table. I totally get man needs to sleep where he's gotta sleep, but it was kind of funny. So I grab my soda, and I walk over, and I go to this little camping stove. I just take it, and I just slam the edge of the bottle cap on the side of the thing, and my mom's just like, what? I'm just like, give me a second. And I hit it again, and it pops up and starts fizzing everywhere. And she's like, how did you do that? I'm like, party trick. That's how I open bottles when I'm really, really screwed, is I find like a really flat edge surface and I slam the edge of the bottle cap onto it. It's always scary the like feeling like you're gonna break the soda bottle, but sometimes you don't got a choice. Sometimes you don't got a choice. Oh damn it, I got a game over on the next dice. So. I had a nice little picnic in the park, other than desperately trying to open our sodas and somewhat fighting off the flies, but you know, outside do what outside do. We start getting our stuff wrapped up. And you know, this should have been an omen. This should have been an omen. As we're getting our stuff wrapped up and we're getting in the car, I see this little white sedan. Oh! A bank error in my favor. Collect 2,255 Neo points. Fuck yeah! I love when I get random stuff like that. Love that. I see this little white sedan, and he sounds clunky. Like something sounded wrong with his car. And I just see him start to slowly roll to the side of the road and just like stop. I'm just like, oh no. Oh no, this poor man, whoever is in that car, they are having a bad time. They are having a bad heckin' time. I would have like offered to like help if I knew about cars, but they had someone roll up like 2 minutes later to help them, so I think they were local and they had a friend come help. But this should have been an omen. This should have been an omen, guys. I should have seen this as a sign. But you know what? We're gonna get to how this all actually worked out for the better somehow. Somehow. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Don't see signs, it's a boring movie. What? Oh, the movie signs. Ow! English! Why are you adding to my bad week? Why would you? Thank you, Pink. Bad omen. Oh, you threw a bad omen at me, but I have been saved. I have been saved. Thank you, Pink. Stop defusing! Keep defusing! Oh my god. Metal Tiger, stop moving. Bad omen. What? Omen's a great movie. You named your son after the devil's son from that movie. Is that where it came from? Is that what specifically? I love that. Mew! Hi, Mew! How are you, my bean? I am venting about my very bad day yesterday. And kind of bad day today. Hi, honey. So Mew, I was supposed to have a job interview today, but they ghosted me. They told me they wanted to interview me today or sometime this week, and they asked me to confirm what time I would be able to be there. And they never confirmed a time with me, and it was an hour drive and something, so I was not gonna drive there and just hope they had an interview or like kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's not very nice. I actually find it very unprofessional of them, and probably better I didn't work with them. But I am still frustrated because, you know, need a job. I still have not gotten hired anywhere in town, so I started looking outside of town, even though it's not really feasible for me to work outside town. Mew, happy birthday! Is it today? And you're sick on your birthday. Mew, I want to wrap you up in a blanket and give you a big hug. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate that for you. I hate that for you so much. I want to give you a hug. And chicken noodle soup. Happy me day, don't die. It is today, so trying to feel better for tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Miu. Happy birthday to you. I wish you felt better, my bean. I wish you felt better, my bean. I hate that you're sick on your birthday. That's the worst. So yeah, where was I in story? Slug Mom and I leave the park. Slug Mom and I leave the park. It was a very nice day at the park, other than not being able to open our sodas and the random homeless guy sleeping on the tables. I didn't sing you a happy birthday song. Were you specifically here on your birthday, or were you here on a day around your birthday? I do try and do it specifically on people's birthdays, and if I did not do it on your actual birthday when you were here, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible slug. I'm sorry. Also, Miu was a bestie. Miu is one of my bestie beans. You were not here at all on your birthday, which is the funniest part. Then I could not sing you happy birthday. Ah! Well, it worked. Our next stop was we were going to a garden center. We were going to a little garden center. We wanted to see what kind of plants were around. And we found this cute little place online. We rolled up, had to park like kind of way down the side of it because we didn't know where to actually park for the thing. It was really weird, like corner of a road with a bunch of like dirt parking spots. We walked like halfway around this building to find it, but we found our garden center. Was actually really nice. Was actually a really nice center. We found fruit trees, we found a bunch of oriental grasses, we found really nice planters. We found really nice planters that weren't like terribly expensive for how big they were. And they had palm trees. I wanted to bring home a palm tree, but we would have needed a flatbed for a palm tree. It would not fit in the back of the car properly. And they are in these massive containers, like, oh, snack? I actually have French fries. This is perfect. Ah! Thank you. The cardboard sucked a little bit, but thank you. Gray has banana trees in his front yard. Ayo? Really? That's actually cool. We thought about it. We were like, what could we grow here? Like, actually. They had peach trees, they had cherry trees, they had persimmon trees. Oh. Cardboard is the yummiest part. I could grow date trees. I don't think I like date. I don't think I've ever had one. I mean, not the fruit. I don't think I'd like that. I would want a tree that I actually like the fruit of. And then we found the succulent. We found the succulent greenhouse. There was an entire, like, 20 by 20 room that was just succulents. Just trays of succulents. Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Greenhouse, Pink. Greenhouse. But yeah, they had all these tiny little succulents. They had all these teeny tiny little succulents, like little itty bitty baby succulents. Oh my god, Hone, no! Are you sure you want pink over on YouTube, Gray? I'm not sure you do, unless we're collecting the colors over on YouTube, in which case that makes sense. But, Slug has maybe killed most of the plants I've put in the house. As I've mentioned, I'm not good at taking care of things. Look at my dying Neopet. Trust you? Trust you, Gray? I'm not sure I trust you today. I'm not sure I trust you today. Apparently think. Oh boy, colors, changing your name to Purpleone. Oh, so me immediately. Careful changing your names, Bean. If you change your name, you lose your fishing score. Braxton learned this the hard way. If you change your Twitch name, you are going to lose your fishing score. I'm here and I don't trust you. Did you just bring Pink down there to threaten him with newspapers? Yeah, it's a really unfortunate thing, Hone. Braxton lost all of his Eternally Hone for the fishing. Yeah, Braxton lost all of his fish. He's very mad about it. I think it's why he doesn't fish anymore, and it makes me really sad. Because he really liked the fishing. In other news, my friend got him addicted to a dragon game, so there's that. It's a problem. You know, newspapers don't have a negative effect on you. So, yes, I have killed most of the succulents in the house already. But Mama Slug has been trying to water the one that's left. There's one succulent that's left in a big container. So she told me... She told me I could pick a couple of succulents. She told me I could pick a couple of succulents to bring with us. And Annie got 4. Annie got 4 new succulents. I posted them in the Discord, but honestly, I have one that I'm like insanely excited about. Let me save it. Dragon King. Yes, that one. The one you definitely don't have a problem with. Killing a succulent is crazy. Usually start both when Annie's streaming. Hang out on Twitch and make comment, like, review. Aw, thank you so much, Pink. So let me pull this over. Hey Shin, how are you? I don't know if this picture is gonna come out really big. Ah! Large. Oh no, I made it too small. Annie got plant. Annie got plant Annie is very excited about because I don't know if you can quite see this this kind of line going like through the center of it that's got multiple rosettes growing. Hello, my Slug. I'm having a rough week, which is why we're here to just hang out while I play Neopets and talk about how ridiculous this week has been. Oh, thank you, Sofa. Thank you. So yes, this is my succulent I'm very excited about. Thank you. So I don't know how much my beans know about succulents. That's a great succulent. Thank you, Stream Toad. Thank you for hanging out today. So, if you see this, like, oh, it's behind me, but if you see, like, the little kind of line going through the center, I believe this succulent is doing what's called cresting. Here, take McFries with salt. Yum! By the way, Sofa, did you... No! No! Excuse me? I put balsamic. Balsamic, not balls on it. I swear to God. Oh wait, can I eat salt? Okay, actually, here's something funny. You know, let's talk about something funny. Everyone thinks that I can't come in contact with salt because I am a slug, right? It's land slugs. It's land slugs you can dehydrate with salt. However, my Graves' disease means I can't have extra iodine, so salt actually does hurt me. I never thought about that till now. I never thought about that till now. You have acid reflux. This is the end. You'll see the Japanese Miku-kan artist in hell. Oh, nay! Come back to us! Fucking space slugs eat salt. Boo, Graves' disease. Salt good, but salt bad. I can have some salt. I just can't have iodized salt. I do not need extra portions of iodine in my stuff because apparently I make too much iodine or I hold too much iodine or something. I don't know. Fine, undeads. But yeah, I am very, very happy with the succulent because I believe it's doing what is called cresting. And I believe that it is going to grow into a monster. I'm very much hoping that this does what I think it's going to because it's going to be really cool if it does. Oh, no, you know how you feel? You feel so bad. You've had the toughest day ever. Why is Hone perishing? Iodine, fatty acids, cholesterol. Most of the thing I know I can't have is iodine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this plant is gonna do some really neat things with its leaves because it was probably damaged when it was very, very small and it started growing multiple rosettes instead of growing a single rosette. You want it to grow into a monster? I know what you do with monsters! Run, plant, run! No! Mostly Final Fantasy monsters. Work at Subway, man. Life is pain. But yeah. This should grow in some really neat ways, and I will take pictures as it's growing because I want to document its success. If you could sit on your ass and be an anime girl for money, you would. Alas, it's also hard work. It is hard work. You want the plant from the Harley Quinn show? Didn't they have, like, basically an Audrey 2? Didn't they have basically Audrey 2 in their house? It's what it seemed like to me. Aww. And he stopped this stream and call an ambulance for Hone. They work at Subway. Right, though? Oh, I had something else to show you guys, too. Besides my plant. Actually. I don't know, can I show it on stream? Can I show it on stream? I just thought about that. I actually don't know if I can show that much of booty on stream in a piece of art, considering I got bonked for this outfit. Well, I was gonna show you guys the lovely piece of art that I got, but, I'm afraid of getting my Twitch banned again. So, if you haven't seen it yet, you should check out the Seadragon fan art channel in the Discord, because Frog got me an amazing piece of art from one of their friends, but it is of the bunny suit. I want to say no, Twitch's being a jerk. Yeah, it's in Discord. It is in the Discord. It is in the Seadragon fan art channel, and it is also linked to the amazing artist, so you guys should go check out the artist. Yes, it's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. So. We'll try and continue with where we were going. Succulent. Succulent. It's shiny, it's pretty, it's gonna be a creature. I'm gonna take pictures of it. But I got a couple other ones too, and I got tomato plants. So this was a good part of the day. This was a good part of the day. This was one of the nice parts of the day. If you're not sure, I think your model can't show much, but you can show art that shows more. It's a bit weird. I'm just kind of being overly cautious. I'm kind of being overly cautious because, I don't know if you guys know this if you're not a streamer, but if you get 3 suspensions, you are permanently banned from Twitch. Oh, snack? Watermelon! Thank you. Very juicy. Better safe than... Oh my god. Yeah, if you get 3 suspensions, you are permanently banned from the platform. And considering that until I find another job, this is physically my only way to make income, I'd rather not starve. So I will be much more cautious on stream with like outfits and stuff for a while. I just can't have that happen again. That week was really detrimental to me. For my mental health and for my— oh god! Oh, I get pennies for the orphan! Thank you, Hone! Thank you, Hone! Your pennies help the slug buy milk. Like, legitimately. I need to go buy a gallon of milk. We gotta make macaroni that doesn't need milk tonight. So, yes. The garden center was actually nice. The garden center part was actually nice. We found some nice plants. We got up to the front. I showed Mom what Talandia were. She tried to buy a $50 Xenographica. Macaroni with milk sucks anyway. I like the creamy ones. I like the creamy mac and cheese. Oh no, my Neopoints got cut in half. But I got a fried egg. Sweet. And when we got to the register, they had this giant bowl of fruit. And they had all these tiny little mini apples. Like, mini apples. Like, the apples were, like, this big. And I was just like, what the hell? I've never seen something like that before. It's so small. And then they're like, oh, the fruit's for the customers. You guys can have some. Apparently, everyone really likes these apples, so we keep getting them. And I'm just like, okay, free food. Hell yeah. Mac and cheese. You thought people were talking about putting cheese in a Macintosh computer and you couldn't figure out why. Oh my god. No, mac is just a shortened term for macaroni. More cheese. More macaroni. Less cheese. Less macaroni. Use Velveeta cheese sauce packets. Ugh. Except Velveeta costs like $7 for a fucking block of it now. Velveeta is no longer the cheap easy cheese that it used to be. I would rather pay for regular cheese on sale because it's ridiculous now. You have California putting cheese on computers wouldn't surprise you. Florida. I was gonna say, Florida sounds more like the place that would do crazy stuff like that. Not here. Were they crab apples? I'm not sure, Jinx. I'm not sure. I want to like take a picture of it, see if anyone knows. I've never... Are crab apples like bitter though? Are crab apples bitter? I have to try these apples still. Listen to you, Annie. The 3-pack of cheese sauce is $3.50 here. Stupid money, but worth it when you have cheese. Oh, nay. For you, as a non-US resident, 99% of the USA is Florida, the rest is Texas. That's not anything remotely true. That is not anything remotely true. Florida is actually one of these smaller states. You just hear a lot about it because the people are batshit. Excuse me, Annie, what about Florida? Y'all crazy! You're all crazy! Yeah, we actually really liked the garden center. The garden center was really cute. The garden center was really nice. Then, Mama Slug and I decided that we were going to... What about you? You're half batshit, Gray. You're half batshit. I had picked one last place for us to go. I had picked, hold on, you're going to mute. You want a Swedish Florida, instead you got Denmark. It's not the same. I feel like I kind of understand this. Acceptable answer. See? I had one last stop for the day. I wanted to take us to a cute little sweet shop. They had blah 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 blobs. They had a bunch of cupcakes. They had a bunch of cakes. They had a bunch of cheesecakes. They had a bunch of pastries. They had a bunch of tarts. Hone came down here for the free blobs. No, not last stop, more talkie-talkie. Oh, we're not done with the day yet. We're not done with the day yet, guys. Trust me. We're not done with the day yet. We still have a lot to talk about, which is why I will be back after the break. Please grab yourself a drink, a snack, whatever you guys need. It will be 3 minutes. Please take care of yourself. I'm gonna go grab some coffee, and we will be right back. We will be right back. Oh, I minimized my page. We'll be right back, guys.
The popcorn button does need babysitting. You need to stop it like 30 seconds ahead. You need to stop it when the pops are like 3 to 5 seconds in between, I find is the best time. And then as a slug learned, that little like tiny opening in the top is not just for venting. You're supposed to shake the bag while you're not supposed to shake the dicks. I mean, I guess you're supposed to shake the dicks. Anyway,
doesn't want to fall on this command, so we're looking into it. Slug has good ass cheeks. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can hear him when I smack him on stream. We've done this before. Is the XLR picking up? You disconnect emotionally when you're at work. Oh god. Sleep will fix. Yep. You've been a real
good, Bean, but you don't need to be here. You're not one of the Twitch followers. You're not important. Oh! I hadn't seen... Can I be sacrificed next? I volunteer as tribute. Oh my fucking... Oh. Oh my god. That was so many pops. I'm dying at Zach's going. What startled Slug's natural defense is to choke on oxygen to frighten attackers away.
I mean, the harder you call, the more higher you get, I heard.
That's just an oxygen
I'm sure
deprivation.
Sex is very familiar with how Annie chokes, but let's move on.
Hey, yo!
Also can't confirm.
That's some clip. Hey, yo.
Thank you. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. I'm gonna get fired and buried out back. They're never gonna let me see the light of day. I'm gonna get murdered by the government, 'cause I'm bad at my job. I really like anime girls, okay? It's why I became one. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Thick. And now I just need to fuck with mouth stuff and eye stuff.
I always love fucking with mouse stuff.
Who doesn't love fucking with mouth stuff? What is that? What the fuck is that? No, why is it moving? What the? No, 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 no. Can it get me up here? What the fuck is that? I don't like it here anymore. I don't like it. Nope, nope.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
No. I don't think I get.
Keep getting stuck. Can't move. Stuck on corners.
Okay. we need to not be in the same place.
I clicked the wrong button. I was trying to move. Oh.
Hi. Go ahead and rob me if you're gonna.
You're staring at a fan. What am I going to rob you of? Your dignity? Because there's none left. I... Dust? You just broke my fucking brain. I forgot. I had ice powers. I've been here this whole time, and I could have been fucking Elsa walking across this fucking... I'm going to throw myself off a fucking cliff! No, I wasn't being stubborn. I was stupid. We're not gonna talk. We're never going to talk about this again. I'm so fucking furious. Ah! Heyo, 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 heyo. How are my beans? How are my beans? How are my beans? Alright. So, we were getting to what was supposed to be our last stop. You just joined what made the week long. Alright, let's give a quick summary for anyone who has showed up recently. Tried grabbing snack instructions unclear, ate the cat. I don't think you're supposed to do that, Bean. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Thank you!
Alright. So, let's do a small recap. We had to go to social services because they are fucking my family over, because they're being rude to my mama. We had to go fight, because they wouldn't make us an appointment. A guy passed out and had a seizure the first thing we were there because they made everyone stand outside for like an hour. Took us like an hour and a half to get in there and get an appointment and get done. Had the lady just sitting there silently typing in our paperwork and not telling us anything. And then suddenly she's like, okay, you'll get your payment back. And we're like, we get our stuff. We decide we're gonna go shopping for a little bit. We go to get a sandwich. They have no balsamic for my prosciutto at the deli, which is the first problem, besides the guy who fell. We went to a little like park and stuff. We bought glass bottle sodas which had no screw tops. They were not screw tops. We were stuck with unopenable drinks and I had to go and take the drinks and smash them, like smash the edge of like the bottle cap onto a flat surface. Try and pop them open. We go to a nice fancy little garden center. The garden center is nice. Everything goes pretty well there. And then we go to pick up some pastries. And now we are mostly caught up. On yesterday's story. Today's garbage is that I was ghosted by a job. I was supposed to have an interview today, and I talked to them. They said they wanted to interview me. They asked what time slot. I gave them some times. And they just never responded to me. And they didn't respond when I tried to check back in with them. So I wasn't gonna drive like an hour to go have them tell me that I didn't have an interview. So I didn't. So that was today ruined. But yes, we are at the point of the pastry shop. We're at the pastry shop. Now, this pastry shop is actually beautiful. It's really cute. It has an adorable, like, pink swing that you can take pictures on with, like, flowers all over it. It's so aesthetic and gorgeous. They have a bunch of cute little pastries. They have a bunch of cute cupcakes. They actually weren't overpriced for a bakery either. We bought, like, 5 things, and it was, like, $20. And I've had pastry shops, you'd be out like 40, 50 bucks if you bought 5 things. Like, everything is usually like $9 in some of those places. I got a creme brulee. That they like bruleed fresh for me. It was really tasty. I had that in the parking lot. Mama Slug got a cream puff. I bought some cheesecake to go home. I bought a pistachio bar for Zex. I think I got something else. Oh yeah, I got a matcha cupcake. Because I saw matcha and I wasn't leaving without it. I gotta have that later. And I want to have a glass of milk and I don't have milk! So now here's where things start getting rough. Parking Lot Creme Brulee was the name of your new metal fusion band in high school. Parking Lot Creme Brulee would be a great name for a fucking band, holy shit. Hi, Brigadier Bacon, how are you today? Bean? So here's when things get fun. We're hanging out. I'm eating my creme brulee. Mom's finishing her cream puff. We have the car on because it's hot as hell. We're trying to, you know, not perish in the very, very hot parking lot. And we're also not trying to ruin our stuff that's in the back because we've now got cold cheesecake. We have like a pastry bar. We have prosciutto that I bought because I had to buy sliced prosciutto. You're fat and sassy as everyone else. Oh my god, that's funny. I've been having a little bit of a rough week, Bacon. I've been having a bit of a rough week. I'm going over yesterday. I'm going over yesterday's day. You're just getting to the fun part. So, I go to start leaving the parking lot. I put the car in reverse. And the car kind of jerks backwards out of the spot. I'm like, okay. I put it in forward, put it in drive. The car kind of stutters forward. And it feels funky in like the weirdest way. All my lights start going off. I've got my brake lights flashing, I've got my engine light flashing, I've got my battery light flashing, I've got like every symbol on my dashboard flashing at me. I thought like, did I fuck up the transmission? Like, is it out of gear? My first thought was that it was out of gear from the way that it was like jerking. I thought it was like stuck in neutral or was stuck with a parking brake on or something. So I pulled it into the closest spot I could get to. And I turned the car off. Go to turn the car back on. And there is nothing. There is nothing. There's nothing except for like a little bit of lights. Mostly showing me a bunch of lights on the dashboard. And I'm just staring at my mom like, it will not turn over. Like, there's no click. There's no nothing. It's not even trying to turn over. It's just dead. And I'm about to panic. I am about to absolutely panic and freak out at this point because we are an hour and a half from home. We know no one in the city. We have no idea where to go. We have no idea who to take this to. And we don't even know what the problem is yet. We don't know if it's gonna be an easy fix. We don't know if it's gonna be like an entire day. We don't know if people are gonna even have the parts. And we start trying to troubleshoot what the hell could be wrong with this car. We thought maybe it was overheating because it was like 90 degrees out. Once we had an engine die on you while driving. Oh my god, no. I had an engine totally brick on me while driving, but that was totally my fault because I never changed the oil in that fucking car. I'm better with cars now, but I was, yeah, I bricked an engine too, Gray. I bricked an engine too. A lot of us have done it at least once. You don't generally do it twice. You don't generally brick an engine twice. So, we had nothing. My mom was like, have you changed the oil? Have you checked the fluids? Have you checked the coolant? And I thought we had relatively recently. We checked the oil relatively recently. I didn't remember checking the coolant, though. And I hadn't seen if the gauge was high when we had the car on. I thought the car was fine, so I wasn't looking to see if, like, the heat gauge was up too much. So I didn't know. Mom went out and she thought maybe it was overheating, but I think it was just hot. Like, the entire car was hot. Just drive a Lego car so your engine's already a brick, but Okay, but don't get me started on Legos, because if I don't get a Droideka soon, I'm going to scream. There's only 2 left at the fucking Walmart, but I can't get one right now. I can't get one until I can guarantee I've got a job. We're trying to troubleshoot this damn thing. We think maybe it's overheated. We open the hood. We open the hood. It doesn't seem overly hot. Put it on throne, the whale's got my back. It actually is on throne already. we're staring at this thing. Oh, thank you, little wolf bro. It's been a while. How have you been? I am chatting about my very bad day yesterday. Oh, hi Godzilla. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm gonna roll Neopets dice while we chat. Oh! I feel like this is one of the harder to read shirts, but I like this one. I like this one. You're doing okay? How about myself? I've had a really rough one. I got ghosted by a job that I was supposed to interview for today. And we are currently at the part of my story from yesterday where we, rare little wolf bro appearance. Hell yeah. Love to see you. I'm currently at the part of my story where yesterday, our car completely died in the parking lot an hour and a half away from home. With just me and my mom. No Zex. Zex was home because we thought it was just a little excursion. We were gonna go have like a mom and daughter day. And it was gonna be all nice. And no, my car decided to absolutely perish. So we're sitting in this parking lot. It is 90, 95 degrees. It's one of the hottest days of the week in town. We are perishing. We have deli meat and cheesecake in the back of the car. Thankfully, I brought like a cold bag. I brought like a cold bag, but we were still like perishing. Ah! Okay, I mentioned this earlier. I felt weird about the car from the beginning of the day. I felt weird before we left the house. And my brain said, bring something just in case. If you don't need it, you don't need it. But, just in case, let's bring this jump pack that's got a tire inflator on it. I honestly thought we were gonna need the tire inflator. I thought something was wrong with a tire. I don't know why. I thought it was a tire. I felt like a little slip the last, like, couple times I drove it, and I thought there was something weird or something was stuck on a tire or something, but we hadn't found anything that looked visibly wrong yet, so I just brought the jump box in case. Well, I'm fucking glad I did. I'm fucking glad that I just had this, like, premonition that something was going to go wrong today. So, I grab the jump box, and I throw it on the battery, which is already an undersized battery for the car because we had, like, a problem finding the right size battery for the car. That was a whole different thing. Oh, damn it, someone won the jackpot. Oh well. I hook up the jump box, I flicker on, I sit there, I figure we give her, like, 2 minutes to charge. And I have mom start the car. She starts. Annie getting physically grabbed. Kid, I don't have much time. Your car's go. God damn it, English. Don't make me laugh about that. Remember, kids, always stuff your trunk with car first aid. Seriously, bring car first aid. It's actually so handy. You will never regret having something if you need it. You will regret not having it if you need it. It starts. But it starts weird. It starts and kind of like sputters. Oh, we have a second bank error in our favor. We got another 1,000 points. We lost, but we got 1,000 anyway. I always consider playing this game that I don't actually make a lot of money off this game, except for when I get, like, random events. It's just kind of a fun thing for me to do. Your car's first aid is the entire series of Top Gear with May, Clarkson, Hammond. What? Do you just have copies of Top Gear in your car? I don't think that's going to help you when your car perishes. Where's the spanner? What's the spanner? Why does that sound familiar but not familiar at the same time? So yeah, we've got this jump box on the car. We've got the car started, but I'm sitting in front of the car and it's like ticking. Like there's like a very noticeable like tick 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 sound, and it's not right. Well, my bad. So, yeah. It's making this weird-ass ticking sound. It's making this weird-ass ticking sound. And it's inside the car. We've got the battery lights on. We've got the check engine lights on. I think there was something else on. And the gauges are not acting right. The gauges are not acting right. Also a tool that's very effective when thrown. Oh? I'm gonna have to Google this because I'm confused. So we are across like a parking lot from a gas station. And it's a kind of big gas station. So from where we are, we're not sure if it's maybe a service station, like we could possibly get help there. So we figure we'll try and call over and see if they've got just like a gas station or if they've got actual like repair guys there. I call the number that's on Google and I get some random dude who sounds half asleep going wrong number. So, oh, it's a term for wrench? Okay. Okay. That makes more sense now. That makes more sense now. So yeah. I try and call, I get random dude. I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to get help from the phone number, so do we just try to roll the car over there? I want to go home. I just want to go home. I want this to, like, be just, like, the battery's acting up and one of those situations where you can just run the battery. I was like, is it just, like, the battery and we can just roll it off the alternator? No. No, I wasn't that lucky. I wasn't that lucky. So we start rolling this car across this parking lot. It's only like a couple 100 feet over to the gas station. And it starts acting the fuck up. All my gauges start like going up and down and like dropping. I didn't know what the hell was going on. All my lights were flashing at me. And I was like, at that point, I'm like, we're not going home. We're not going home anytime soon. There is no chance we are going home with this car in the condition that it's in. And we are in a town an hour and a half from home. And know no one. And we are going to have to get this car fixed. We get into a spot in the gas station, just barely. At that point, just binge the prosciutto. I literally told Mom that if things went bad and the food looked like it was gonna start going bad, I was just gonna start eating my prosciutto and my cheesecake. I'm bored of Dice-a-roo, let's do something else. Go fuck yourself. I wanted to play Dice-a-roo. You did that halfway through a round, you little asshole. This is how... No! It's not how those horror movies start. I think by now I can roll this wheel again. Yes, I can. Okay. So. Oh, good. I didn't die. I almost died. Whew. So we get to the gas station, and something very similar happened to you a while back too. Oh god, I hate that for you. I hate for anyone that this has happened to, because holy fuck, I would not wish car problems on my worst enemies. And of course, we pull to the gas station. It's not a service station, it's just a fucking car wash. It is just a fucking car wash. So we've got nothing there. We at least go in and we get some water. And poor Slug Bomb has to use the bathroom. We pulled into the one gas station that had to have a broken bathroom. And the bitch at the counter would not let her use the employee bathroom no matter how much we explained our situation we were in. She just did not care. And I was just like, are you serious? You had to leave your car at a shopping mall for a couple days before you could get the parts to fix it there. God, that one's rough. We were so far from home, we did not have any way for Zex to come get us. Our other car needs to go and have like a smog check done before it can be driven, or else it is still illegal. So we are screwed. We are so screwed. I'm gonna play Pyramid because they won't let me play more fucking they won't let me play any more of Diceroo. So I start looking through Google. And I start looking for auto shops within like a mile or two of me. Because I figure if I can keep it under like 2 miles, I can probably get it there pretty cheap if I can get someone with a tow service. And at the worst case, I can try and call my insurance and see if they will get a tow service for me from one of the local tows. You can make this worse. They're gonna do an animated version of Married with Children. What the fuck? An animated version of Married with Children sounds like a horrible time. Who the fuck greenlighted that? Tow. Like, towing. Like, T-O-W. Like someone who will come and pull your car to another place. So the first place I called, they are like, well, we could maybe look at, again, that wasn't a joke, you just didn't understand. I realized that. They're like, we can maybe look at it tomorrow morning. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Tomorrow morning? Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? And I'm getting upset. And I'm like, okay, if I have to use you guys, do you have someone who can bring my car there? Or am I gonna have to figure out how to get it there myself? Well, we don't have a towing service, so you'll have to find a way to get it here. Okay, thanks. Or nothing. I get off the phone with them, and I start seeing what else there could possibly be. Like, there's gotta be at least another couple shops. Like, there's always at least, like, 3 or 4 car shops within a town. So, I call the next place. Up. And I get this guy with a deep voice, and he's really nice, and he's like, I understand where you are. I've been there before. I'm going to help you. And I'm just like in fucking tears at that point. I am like, you're actually going to help us? Like, you can physically help us? Because I described the problem. I described everything that happened to the car to him, And at that point, Mom and I had kind of come to the conclusion, from our guesstimation with not much car knowledge, we were 90% sure that the alternator was bad. Because we could get the car on for a minute, but we could not keep power going to the car. So our assumption was something's wrong with the alternator. We get our nice guy on the phone, and I'm just like, hey, do you guys have a tow service? Do you guys have some way to get us to there? And he's like, I've got a friend. He does tow service for us, and I'm gonna get him on call. He might not be around, but I'll give you a call back. I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes panicking. I'm just like, this guy is not— it's you? Are you the tow service? Oh, it's a you on the cards. I did forget that they are scarab beetles. On our cards that we're playing with. Well, I was midway through a story, Bean. I was midway through a story and I was talking about someone coming to rescue us, and you just said it's you. I just thought you were self-interjecting to the story. Oh no, I should have taken the other one. 6, 5, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. The beast is sleeping so you can sleep now. Good night, Pink. Please get some rest. You need it, my bean. You definitely need it, my bean. So, we have these guys. They show up with their truck because the guy— oh! Gear! I was in an important part of the story. Don't blow me to space. That's not very nice. The Slug's already had such a long day. I thought I was gonna perish. Thank you. No! Goodbye! Oh! So. I am, at this point, freaking out because, okay, the alternator's dead. We're not gonna talk about the angle. The guy calls me back. They got a tow service. They got a tow guy that's actually around. He's gonna come help us. And they're like, he's gonna be like maybe 30 minutes. We're like, oh, okay. Well, that's better than nothing. And we thought about it. And we're like, well, we could call the car insurance, but pretty sure the car insurance is going to take longer to get us a tow than 30 minutes. Because the last time I had to get a tow from my car insurance, it was like a 2-hour wait. It was kind of ridiculous. And the way we looked at it was that if we didn't get the car somewhere, soon, that we were going to not be able to get it fixed in any reasonable amount of time. So we just said, fuck it. We're going to take a shot at this, and we're going to hope on these guys to come pick us up, and that the shop is going to actually be good. The guys get there with their tow. It's actually only like 15 minutes we're waiting there, so it was much nicer than the 30 minutes I thought we were gonna be there. By the way, we are still baking in the sun. There's a little sliver of shade in front of the car we can kind of stand in and drink water, but other than that, we've got zero shade. When's the part where Annie pinches a prosciutto? I actually got to save my prosciutto. My prosciutto got saved. Oh, I need a card that I can do for 7. I need a card I can do for 7. God damn it, this is gonna use all the cards in my pile and I'm not gonna be able to get this. Fuck you. 7, 6. No! Oh. Oh wait, will I actually get this one? Probably not. No! There was one card left! Okay. So. Our tow guys get there. And they try and hook up a battery that they got to it. They try and hook up a battery they got to it. They actually can't get it to start. They actually can't get the car to start. Hi, Bun! Hi, Bun! Annie is talking about a very bad day. Annie is talking about a very bad day. Our car died yesterday. Our car absolutely perished. The alternator completely failed. And we were an hour and a half from home. So we were in a lot of a bind. And we had found this shop. They got us a tow truck. And we were getting a tow to this nice little shop that I called, who said that they would help us. The other shop we called said they wouldn't even look at it until tomorrow. So I'm panicking. I'm like, we're at the mercy of this shop now. I've been shown the new DLC. We are gonna be at the mercy of this shop we've gotten to, and we are going to be stuck with whatever pricing that they are going to have, because we don't have an option. We have 0 options in this situation, basically. And the other problem is, in our old state, yeah. I saw the Godzilla one. I saw the Godzilla DLC. One of, I believe it was Black Rose sent it to me. So, in old state of Jersey, they had really strict rules on the towing services. They generally would not take you in the car with them to wherever you were going. They would make you find your own way. They would tell you what lot your car was going to be dropped off in, and they would not do anything else for you. And that would cost you like $400, $500. So I'm terrified in this situation that we are gonna have to find an Uber or something to get to the car shop or something. And they're like, no, you guys just get in the car. It's nice and cold. You look hot. We'll drive you over. I'm like, you will? You will? You like actually will? They're like, yeah, why wouldn't we? I'm like, we're not used to that where we're from. They have really strict laws. And they even have stricter laws on like the freeways and the parkways. Like, they had contracts with different places. So you could only get a specific tow company to get you off of the freeway, and it was like ridiculously priced. So we were scared, and then they're like, no, we'll bring you there. It's gonna be 90. And we're like, it's only gonna be 90 for a tow? I know it's only like a mile or two, but like if you've ever had a tow before, it can be ridiculous. Depends on your state, depends on the companies around too, but over in the country you live in, you tend to get microwave toasted meal and water for any long ones. For any long ones. Huh? Oh! Colonel! I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Oh, long tow journeys. Well, here's the thing. It was only a mile. It was only a mile. We just needed the car towed like a mile. Like a mile and a half. It wasn't even that long. It wasn't even that long, but we needed just someone to come get us. And we get to the shop. We get to the shop. Guys, we found the nicest people. We managed to find, like, the nicest people that could have been in the town that we were in. I don't know how I got so lucky. They told us they would fix it same day, and they went and looked at it too, and they agreed it was the alternator. Oh, damn it. I had an ace. I actually could have gotten that king. Whoops. Funny thing about lorry drivers and tow truck drivers is that they know where every single food van is within 10 miles of their operation. That just makes sense. That just makes sense. That's just smart. So they start poking at the car. They'll offer you some food, especially if it's cold. Aww. That's really sweet, actually. We start waiting around. We start waiting around. The car guys are doing their car guy thing. It takes a little while, but they at least have a really nice waiting room. The place is really clean. And Mama Slug and I are sitting there basically panicked, going, how much is it going to cost us to get our car home? How much is it going to cost us to get our car home? Are we going to get our car home tonight? Do I need to try and call someone to come get us? I had one option that could come pick us up in a couple of hours. Yes, panic. Much panic. I had no idea how much we were gonna be out trying to fix this, or if we were gonna get home. And they come back in. They come back in maybe like 10-15 minutes later, having looked at the car. And they go, it is 100%. Oh no, they didn't tell us it was 100% the alternator at that point yet. They still had to run a test on it, but they were getting it up on a thing to look at it. They actually moved their entire schedule to fit us in. But he started looking for the parts, because we were all 90% sure it was the alternator. We were all like 90% sure. They just hadn't gotten the equipment on to 100% confirm yet. So he started price estimating us for the alternator, so that if it was that part, he could get it ordered, he could get it in. And I guess they actually had something local. He found us a new alternator. Not even a refurb. He found us a new alternator for $300. Which is insane, because like the low end of an alternator is like $300. And we have a 4x4 and a V6. So that kind of makes it more expansive. I was expecting like 500 for just the part. I was expecting 500 for the part. Yeah. Alternators are expensive, guys. Oh! Thank you for subscribing! What do you go by? Nahan? Nahan? Am I saying that right? How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining us here in the Dragon's Den. Yeah, our car perished yesterday. It's good enough. I try, Bean. Thank you for joining us. Yes. He starts estimating the part is like 300, but it's gonna be new. And with the labor and stuff, it was gonna be like 550, cause like an hour labor and tax and all that fun stuff gets added on. Honestly, at least car is fixable. That was our biggest thing, was we were scared it was gonna be something like mysterious, some terrible thing that no one was gonna be able to figure out. We thought the car was just like absolutely dead. I start kind of trying to figure out what we're gonna do, because he says it's not gonna be a quick fix. They have to go pick up the part, they have to get back with the part, they have to start work on it, and it's going to be about an hour of labor. It was already about 1:30? It was like 1 o'clock, 1:30, and he said, best case or worst case scenario, I will have it by 5 o'clock. And we're like, okay, what do we do for 4 hours? What do we do for 4 hours? Well, guys, well, the last stop Mom and I were supposed to make as a little treat was Mom and I were going to go to a little bar that was in town that we've been to one of their, like, their other locations before. That was where we were technically headed next. Honestly, I wish we'd gotten there. I really wish we'd gotten there when this happened. Like, what am I doing? I am currently playing Neopets while I talk about the rest of my day. While I talk about the rest of how the day went. They made me stop playing the dice game I was playing before. So, I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do for like 4 hours. And I look up. Not really. It was a game for kids, but it's one of those games that's kind of grown up with like the people who played it. I love my Neopets. Fuck y'all. I just do this to like do dailies and have something fun to do with like random things. Neopets is a game for legends. Thank you, One. So, we're talking to the guy in the shop, and I look up, and I look across the street, and I pick up my phone, and I pull up my maps, and I look at my mom, and I'm like, hey, Mom, where were we supposed to be going? And she's like, the so-and-so bar. I'm like, and I turn her around, and I'm like, hey, Mom, what's that? And she's like, what do you mean, what's that? Across the street, literally 1 block and 1 block over, is the bar we were supposed to go to. Oh no, Club Penguin came out like... I was already like too old for Club Penguin when it came out. That was not my kind of game. Annie's Neopets, you have Star Stable. 2 old coots and a kids game that has 20 to 30-year-old fans. Yeah. No, it was so fucking good. We were like, wait, the bar's right here? And even the guy's like, wait, you guys were supposed to be going there? I was like, yes. We were literally trying to drive over to the bar. So if we had gotten to the bar, we literally would have been across the street from the place that would fix our car. Which, honestly, we might have actually been able to, like, get it over and into there if it had died at the bar. But no, it died at the sweet shop. It died at the sweet shop. So we ended up walking over to the bar. We sat down, and this very sweet bartender comes over, and she goes, "Hi guys, I hope you're having a good day." And Mom and I just laugh, and we kind of like slam our heads on the table, and we're like, our car is across the street being fixed for the next 4 hours because our alternator died, and we are an hour and a half from home. And this lady just stares at us for a second and goes, "What can I bring you to make this better? And you guys can stay as long as you need to." I'm just like, thank you, you kind soul. I've had a lot of restaurants that would have chased us out, especially because we did not plan to have that much because we'd already eaten lunch. We were planning to just come have a drink. Honestly, I called it fate. It was such a crazy day. It was such a crazy day. Mom got like one drink, and Mom was absolutely done after that. She was like, "Nope, I don't even want to drink anymore. I just want to sip a Coke." Poor Mom was just absolutely exhausted and stressed. I went the opposite way. I went, "Please bring me like 3 Angry Orchards." I would like to drink until we can figure out what the hell's going on. Plus, I love Angry Orchard. I literally just sat there looking at stupid articles on the internet to show my mother and trying to find her, like, things to, like, keep us, like, awake and cheered up for 4 hours. 4 hours! She was, like, half falling asleep. She was so upset. I was upset. I kept sneaking off to the bathroom to hit my vape. I was just like, I'm so done with this. I want to go home. I want to go home. It's like 4:40. He still hasn't called us. I'm starting to panic because I think this means that we're not getting the car back. I think this means we're not getting the car back tonight. Something's gone wrong. So we close out our tab, and we mosey on back over to our shop. They learn Annie is a vape god. Nah, I just have, I have seaweed vapes. I have seaweed vapes. Sue? Sue who? No one did anything wrong. So we walk back over, and we see our car's down. It's opened up, but it's down on the ground, which I don't know if they had to lift it or not to get into my alternator. But all you hear is giving Annie more seaweed received. The good kind of seaweed, not the bad kind of seaweed. No, not those kind. Not those kind. Wrong kind. Wrong seaweed. Yeah, we walk back over. We see our car. It's not like out of the garage yet, so we're kind of nervous. We go back into the shop, and the guy's sitting there, and he's got my alternator on the table. And he's like, "This thing is a paperweight. This thing is completely dead." Wednesday, you heard some Balmung-esque type conversation happen in the Cold Saucer with the event. Balmung-esque. I'd love to hear about this conversation. THC infused seaweed. would be a hit with the Gen Z crowd. It so would, though. I have all these fries I never finished eating. I need to put those away. So he's got our brick of an alternator on the table, and I'm like, so is it a good thing? Was that the only thing wrong? Also, I called him while we were at the bar. We've been having a problem with our car for a while anyway. Our belt was squealing. Our belt kept squealing. And we took it to a shop in town. And the guy blew us off. Like, he told us he didn't hear the squealing. And then made my mom and Zex leave. And then when the squealing started happening again, and Mom and Zex tried to bring it back to him, the guy was like, I don't have time for you two today. And it's just like, you could at least be a little nicer about it. Like, you could at least be a little nicer about it. So, when I had these guys working on the car, Zex called me up and he's like, hey, the belt we're having a problem with goes around the alternator. I'm like, what? He's like, it's a serpentine belt and it goes around the alternator and it's what's been squealing, I'm pretty sure. Can you see if they can replace it? And I'm just like, I don't know if it's right to ask for more work after everything, or like while they're really doing everything at the last minute, but I'll ask. So I call the guy, and he is the sweetest about it. He's like, oh, I should have offered to change that for you anyway. We usually offer to change those when we do alternators. I'm like, so it's not that big a deal? And he's like, no, we can literally add it on. It's no extra labor. It's just the cost of the belt. I'm like, then please, 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 please do it. So we get back. We've got a brand spanking new alternator in the car. We have a brand new belt in the car. And he's like, and they pull it out of the garage. They actually pull it out of the garage. It is functioning. It is not perishing. The car is actually moving. And I'm basically just sitting there ready to cry because it has been such a long day that I'm just emotionally exhausted. It was a good ending. It was a good ending. No, these guys were so great. We got a little bit, it was not the cheapest fix. We're out basically $600 from it, which, is not super ideal when I'm looking for work, but we literally couldn't get home, so when you get the good ending. And Annie still got prosciutto and cheesecake. Oh yeah! They let me keep it in the store. They let me bring my bag into the store where it was like air conditioned, and my cheesecake made it home in one piece. My cheesecake and the prosciutto made it home. It all made it home safe. Mom's sandwich got home safe. $600 or a new car. Yeah, basically. We did not have money for a new car. So we're out the 600, but we at least have the car. Oh. Mail you the cheesecake. No! Alright guys, we're gonna take one last quick break, and then I'm probably gonna finish up our story for the night. One more break, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. I wanted to save this for last, because I feel like it's something I'm gonna, like, be sucking on again for a while. We have... God damn it! No, I have to make more fucking bento! Fuck me!
Oh, this stupid bitch!
Dear Abby, I've been having some trouble with blank. I would like your advice. What am I struggling with? Clearly it's not getting bitches because look at me.
all these bitches in the hot tub here. That's not proper food. Lab and like find a printer to make these and make slug leggings. Slug leggings. Don't throw hangers at me, fuck you. What's that for? Just throws random clam. Leggings. Leggings. Why are you throwing things at me? He just shrugs. He just shrugs. Okay. Alright. Felt like you want one of them big tall women to... Oh, yes. Why would I lie? I want the big strong lady. Please, pick me up, throw me over your shoulder, and just carry me around town. I am good with this. Blink. There we go. Oh! You know, I'm usually into straps on the bed, but these look a little bit clinical. Place is bouncy. Climb, 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 climb. I've got a good look. It's a Hylian. I just want to poke him. He looks like he could crush me in his arms, but I can also squish his face. Boss told you to come find me. Thank goodness. The yellow. Let's squat at it. Squat at it.
Okay.
And down.
This exercise is like
Okay. Oh!
I was an acorn and it was great.
Dirty little clothes slut has finished running.
God damn it,
Okay, I got it.
So that's what our washing machine is named. I don't know if that came through stream, but our
It very much is.
Every time I hear it,
It came through Discord, if not stream.
Oh god. Every time I hear that, it fills me with joy.
So yes, our washing machine is named the Dirty Little Clothes Slut. She has finished running.
Oh my god.
There are times when I'm wondering, am I being too lewd for Annie's community? And then I remember who Annie is, and I'm like, no, definitely not.
That's the mood.
Skull is just stuck in an egg at the beginning.
But I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, what? No!
Oh my god!
The strawberry fucked me over. I was doing so. Heyo, 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 heyo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, sorry about the break. We are mostly through my story. We are mostly through my story. We did still have an hour and a half drive back. We did still have an hour and a half drive back that we had to do though. Which I had to drive the whole thing because Mama Slug drove the whole way for the way there. So I had to take the ride home. Any idea middle finger emote? Oh, speaking of Annie things, guys, we have a new emote. We have a new emote, and I should have announced that at the beginning of stream. It got approved. It got approved. We have a lemon. We have a lemon emote. The spot on the south side of the DS for the gold saucer, which will be 90% safe and you don't need to move. Hey, yo. Is a little bit of a small emote, but, you know, emotes kind of be like that. Emotes kind of be like that. So, yeah. We got our car back. We are $600 poorer for it. But we at least have a car. We at least have a car that could get us back. Was not
the ideal of the day was not what was supposed to happen. But we at least got the car fixed, guys. We at least got the car fixed within 4 hours. The fuel in your extraction literally costs more than my car repair. Oh god, dental work is insane. I'm not surprised by that. Dental work here costs more than my car cost. We did get lucky though. We did get lucky. We looked it up. They could have taken us for $1,000 easily. Like, national average is like $800 to $1,000 or some crazy shit like that. Teeth are the luxury bones. They fucking are. Annie, you'll be on lunch. High school man. How has your work been? Do you want a summary of the day? Do you want a summary of the day? Should we do a quick summary of what has happened? Makes sense why the orcs trade in teeth. I did not know that. Where's my phone ringing? Chaotic. Chaotic day at work. Oh god. So basically, if we go through the long and short of it, Annie had to take Mama Slug to the Social Security office because they were fucking us over. You heard most of the stuff, you believe? Oh yeah. Oh. Yep. Rice ball! Or is it a donut? I think by American standards we call this a donut. Yeah, I'll do a quick wrap up for anyone who kind of came in halfway. There needs to be a prosciutto snack food. I can do that. I can do that. If I can find a slice or a hunk of prosciutto as an asset that I can use, I will absolutely do that. Is that a Pokemon reference? I believe it was. I believe it was a Pokemon reference I just made. What was the reference that I just made? What was the... Oh yeah. I remember the reference. It took me like 5 seconds. I can't remember what I say most of the time. So yeah, Social Security office. They were trying to fuck Mama Slug over. We got them to stop fucking Mama Slug over. We left the Social Security office. We had a lovely little day. We had a lovely little picnic. And then the car decided to die. The car, she fucking perished. Jelly donuts, exactly. Exactly. So we had to take the car and get it towed by what ended up being a very nice tow service and a very nice car shop. And we had to wait for 4 hours! 4 hours! While the car got fixed. It was a day. It was a hell of a day. And then I still had to drive an hour and a half home. So, that was frustrating. That was incredibly frustrating. Oh yeah, there was a funny moment on our ride home. Mama Slug got to experience a thing that happens out here a lot when you're driving on the parkways and things. Or parkway, freeway, highway, whatever the thing is called. I think it's just called a highway. You will hit massive swarms of bugs. They will just... And they are not small bugs. They are like good chunky bugs. They are good sized chunky bugs. And I'm driving and I just see this cloud. And there's like a fucking 100 to a couple hundred large bugs just slam the windshield. And my mom starts freaking out. What the fuck was that? I'm like, welcome to a bug swarm. She's like, those were bugs? Yes. She's like, those are bugs? I'm like, yes, they were large and they were juicy and they have now left splatters all over the entire fucking windshield. What this makes you think of is people with open-topped cars. I could not. I could fucking not. No. Them bugs committed die. Annie played Helldivers IRL. I did my part! And motorcycles now. And they were all katydids! Okay, for context, we're having these grasshopper swarms lately. And someone saw a katydid in town. And my mom saw it. So now she keeps asking me if the grasshoppers are katydids because, oh, well, they look like that one that was online. I was like, no, they don't. No, they don't. For democracy! For democracy. It's the only time I will chant stuff like that is for Helldivers. What are katydids? No, katydids are different from cicadas. Katydids are a different species from cicadas. Speaking of work, you might have to take an unexpected weekend off. Oh? Oh? I hope everything's okay, Godzilla. Bug is bug. Bug is not bug. There is many type of bug. There is many type of bug, and Annie actually very much likes bugs, so I tend to know a lot about them. I could not see what kind of bugs were slamming into the windshield, though. They slam too fast. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. That was my day yesterday, guys. That is why Annie was absolutely dead and exhausted when Annie got home. I did not get home until like 7 o'clock. It was so late. Not gonna lie, time you spent over in the US holiday, you found the cricket cicada chirping oddly comforting to sleep to. Aw. I was gonna say, I would feel shocked hearing nothing at night. Then again, we don't hear a ton at night here. A crazy storm happened yesterday and it left a lot of places without power, including your job, and there isn't any power there. Ooh. I had this happen once when I was still in New Jersey. You love cicadas gear? I've never actually seen a cicada IRL. I've never seen a cicada IRL. I think, maybe, did I see one this last couple of years? I don't think so. Favorite big bug? I like rhinoceros beetles. I like rhinoceros beetles. They're cool with their big horns. You see maybe like 2 and you squashed them? Why'd you squash the cicadas? They did nothing wrong. Oh. Yeah, Godzilla, you've probably seen one when you went to go and get slug milk for like 3 months. Okay, they were crawling all over your Miku pillow. That is a valid reason to smush them. I hope you got them off the Miku pillow first and then smushed them. Yeah, Godzilla, I lived back in New Jersey when they had the big hurricane that came all the way through. And my job at the time was working at a fabric store, and it was like 40 minutes from my house, and it went through like lower sea level places. Cicadas are noisemakers. They are. Yeah, we had no power and we had flooding for 2-3 weeks after in a lot of the places. Even longer than that for some places that were like really on the shore. There were houses that were completely underwater that I don't know if they actually ever came like totally dry or if there was new inlets. I think there was a new inlet that happened. But yeah, we had no way to work for like 2 weeks. There was no power to the store. And I got a call from them like a couple weeks after, and they were like, hey, power just came back on, and management said that we have to be here to staff the store. I'm 40 minutes away. Oh. Welcome back, Porsche. The mod in Minecraft that adds cicadas. You collected a bunch and placed one at your friend's house that they can't stand the noise. Meanwhile, Gumby's in a delighted mood, but you're starving to death. You wonder if— What? What? What's wrong? So yeah. Oh. I forgot his name was Gumby. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I picked him up from a pound, and you can't rename them, so I don't actually remember what my Neopets' names are most of the time. I was so confused for a moment. Yeah, they told me to show up to work at just drop of a hat, and I kind of went, no? There's still flooding from what I understand between the towns, and I'm not going to wreck my car going over there. You're gonna have to find, like, people who work closer to there. What a coincidence, that's actually why you had that storm. There was a tornado that touched down in a neighboring town. Oh, geez. But yeah, she was like my supervisor at the time, and she basically told me if I didn't show up for that shift, that I didn't have a job anymore. The Ghost Snoop says, beware. That's not a fun something happened. Give me a fun something happened. Give me a paintbrush or something. No! When work asks you to come in while this guy is like, fuck your lives. Well, at that time, the storm had, like, finished for a couple weeks, but we were still under, like, severe duress where I lived. Like, there was towns underwater, there was lack of power to places, people had to be, like, kayaked out. Thank you for the head pats. And yeah, they were like, so if you don't come in, you don't have a job anymore. And I went, goodbye. I was not going to ruin my car over that. Not gonna lie, living a good 2 to 3 miles away from your job's a good thing. As you have a good excuse for not being able to get in. 20 streams for Gear! Holy crap. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Gear, for being here. But yeah, that's what happened to me during the hurricane back that happened in Jersey. It was a long time ago now. That was a couple years ago now. But yeah. I have told the tale. I have told the tale of my terrible day. You can never have a stream streak. Not with your work lately. Slug's from Jersey. I knew we had a connection. Unfortunately, Slug is from New Jersey. I'm not pleased about it. I've moved around a little bit since then. No one ever is. New Jersey. I don't speak like that because guess what? It's a Long Island accent. No one in New Jersey actually speaks like that. What do you mean that card's already been cleared? No, it hadn't. Can confirm. Thank you. Thank you. So, you also have a 20 stream streak. You're not sure if you actually showed up on stream earlier. Oh, Jinx, I hope it did. I meant if it didn't come up, I'm sorry for not celebrating it. Happy stream streak, Bean. Thank you again. Why does my phone keep ringing? It's probably not anything actually important. It's never anything actually important anymore. Do I have an email? Do I have anything about a job? Yeah, the job interview not calling me back today was really upsetting, actually. I was like, okay, I guess I just won't come in then, because if you guys aren't gonna confirm a time with me, I'm not going to show up, you know? Yeah, I don't think I have anything. No, I don't know if I can do that. I can do a merchandising job, but I don't think I can do a stocking unloading job with how much, how my muscles strength is. Oh, I got a drink. When did I get a drink? If I had my hands down for 7 minutes and not paid attention, that's very possible. Dainty Slug confirmed. Slug with illness that affects muscle fatigue and stuff. More like already Dainty Slug. I actually used to be able to like lift a bit. Like I used to carry my ex around. I do have soft hands though. I don't have any calluses anymore. I used to have calluses when I did when I worked for Target, when I did do an unloading and stocking job. But that was like 12, 13 years ago? 14 years ago? You think Twitch just hates you? You're not sure if any of your stream streaks show up? No, Jinx! I used to be able to pick things up and put them down. I can no longer pick things up and put them down. Not easily, not easily. That's why you wear gloves at work to stop them. Hard leather ones with cushioning. That sounds nice, though. I had to stop wearing gloves at Target because they put me in the makeup section. Yes, Zex opens all the jars. I do have a tool, though. I have this big tool that's got different size rings for different size jars, and it kind of gives you leverage to actually, like, open the jar. So I can sometimes get it open with that. But I usually just ask Zex. Yeah, I had to stop wearing gloves when I worked at Target because they put me in the makeup section, which had me kind of just, like, picking these really, really tiny little boxes apart and open and having to rip apart little tiny plastics. So I ended up needing, like, my nails and the more delicate parts of my fingers to be able to do it. Find it baffling how many gals you have to open jars for. Like, it struck you how weirdly common it is. Me and Glaucus really are alike. Oh? Oh? Also, I think, guys, I think I'm done playing Neopets. I think we're gonna go back to our chat screen. We're gonna start thinking about wrapping up for the night because I gotta go make boigers. Yeah. So she has muscle degradation disorder. Yeah, I have a bit of muscle loss from my issues. I always forget what the term is. What's that term for illnesses that don't go away again? Chronic? Something like that? Chronic illnesses? Maybe I could be her English VA. Yeah, chronic, autoimmune was the other word I was thinking of. Chronic autoimmune issues. It is what it is though, but it's been kind of hard finding a job I can physically do because of that. You mean I'd be perfect? If they had open auditions, I would. Actually, I gotta start auditioning for more VA stuff. I didn't mention this earlier on stream, and actually, it might be helpful with current stuff going on. If you have anything you want the Slug to, like, record for you, within reason, I know a lot of you guys, and it's not gonna be anything. If you would like a Slug recording, I would be willing to do recordings for donations. They would probably have to go through Slug management team to make sure they are appropriate and to do negotiations. But I don't have an ASMR mic, and I really don't do it a lot. Like if I really needed to for a thing, I would, but I don't have an ASMR mic. Tosses fanfiction into fire. No! Annie becoming the next Cottontail. I am just trying to do anything that I can do, my beans. What about a ringtone? Yeah, cause that was what I was asked for earlier. If you have lines you would like me to say, or a little script or something, I'm not good at coming up with, like, the stuff myself normally, but, that'd probably cost extra. If I had to come up with what to say myself, that'd probably cost extra. Annie reads the Lord of the Rings books on stream. If I could legally read books on stream, I actually would. It's actually something we've talked about. Slug voice pack would go hard. I wouldn't know what to say. If you guys, like, had suggestions for, like, a voice pack, absolutely send them, like, in the Discord, send them to Slug management. Shut up and take my money. If I were to do any kind of, like, readings like that, they would have to be off Twitch. They'd have to be, like, in the Discord, and they couldn't be, like, saved, probably. Voice packs still confuse the gear. I also am slightly confused by voice packs, hence why I don't know what to say. Generally, they're just, like, sets of lines and recordings from, like, VTubers or VAs. Like, quickly grab some lines and let me read them. Oh? Because I do want to kind of basically do voice acting commissions. Couldn't I read public domain books? I can read public domain books. I'd have to find public domain books I wanted to read. I like sci-fi. I like reading sci-fi. Anyone got some good public domain sci-fi? Listening to me shout. Oh god. Missile, altitude, pull up, over G, and more thunder would make you laugh. Slug Gunpla build date that immediately turns into us getting hunted by the That's a time. That's a time. Public domain sci-fi. Oh my god. What's up, Ollie? What's up, Ollie? How are you today? It's all public, huh? What's up? What's all public domain books? Now you feel bad, you tell them to shut up. You saw one of my videos. Hi, how was my day? Oh, thank you, Bean. Thank you. Hi. I was actually having a venting day. And talking about having a bad couple days, but it's kind of cheered me up to be able to share with everyone and be able to talk to everyone again. I was gonna say, Jinx, I think a message was missed. Public domain sci-fi. What sounds interesting? Ooh, the Island of Dr. Moreau! The Island of Dr. Moreau is public domain. That could be fun. That could be fun. Ooh, Pirates of Airsats is kinda old, but good. On June, you're getting your Campton model? Campton? Your what model? What kind of model are you getting, Dean? Ooh, Jacqueline Hyde. Jacqueline Hyde is public domain. I might read Jacqueline Hyde around Halloween. Would you guys like that? Oh, you're getting your VTuber mod. Hell yeah! I'm getting an update to mine sometime soon. Oh lord, it's 3 a.m. Ah, English! Get sleep! Get sleep! Thank you for being here, but get sleep! Idea, Annie builds a Lego set. I have built a Lego insect set before. Annie's actually desperately looking to build the Droidica. The Droidica. If anyone wants to contribute to the throne, I desperately want a Droidica. Project Gutenberg, all public domain books. Is that a site? Hell yeah! I will check that out. I will check that out. Roly boy. I love the roly boy. Now we have to have Annie build something with over 3,000 pieces. I totally would. The insects were 1,100? Why does everyone keep their distance from blue poison? Are you missing something? Or am I missing something? Oh, is this a line from the game? Let me try and is she more cutesy or more mature, Porsche? Is she like a more cutesy character or more mature? Yeah. But yeah, I would love to build more Legos. I have a couple of Legos on the throne. Neutral. Okay. Why does everyone always keep their distance from blue po- Here? Here? Sorry, Porsche, I'll get back to that in a second. Gear! I stared at him at the store for like an hour today and cried, and now I'm gonna cry again. Oh god. Gear, thank you. Gear, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I perish now. I perish now. Time to make Lego minefields. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to build him. I tried to build a Metal Earth Droideca twice. They both broke. He's really hard to build as a Metal Earth kit. Finally an on-stream gift. Yeah, really! You always gift me when we're off-stream! You always gift me when we're off-stream, and I wanted... Thank you, Kier. Thank you so much. Really, really, really. That means so much to the Slug. That means so much to the Slug. I'm going to perish. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to read the line Porsche had wanted. Holy crap, I got distracted with that. I got really distracted with that. Ah! Okay, let me get that out first. I can read Porsche's line. Question, did I watch that video? Answer, I absolutely did not, and I will. I have had a long couple of days. Starting from Wednesday, everything just went downhill. Why does everyone always keep their distance from blue poison? Am I missing something? Alright. I would do game lines. I would do game lines if you guys wanted me to read like game lines or stuff like that. Perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That would be fun. That would be fun. So, Project Gutenberg is all... That was awesome. Thank you. You're very, very tempted to have me voice for your Arma 3 missions. I mean, if you sent me a pack of things to say, and, like, you know how to do the editing yourself to get it into the game, I'd be happy to do recordings for negotiated pricings. I will say I won't do, like, long recordings for free because Slug's gotta work. And I will maybe consider doing a voice pack that you guys could buy if that's something you guys are interested in. Let me know what kind of things you would want to hear in a voice pack. Just to clarify, blue poison is a poison dart frog. Aww, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. No, I'd love to do more reading and more voice acting stuff. I got a little away from it for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I've talked about it a little bit, but the suspension put me in a really bad funk, and I've kind of been trying to come out of it. I think I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to get back to, like, doing like, the kind of work I was doing before. But it's been a rough month since that happened. Your heart is saying tennis grunts, but your mind is telling you positive affirmations. Positive affirmations from the Slug.
You're a great person and everything will be okay.
Just recordings like that for like 20 minutes. She produces poison on her skin and she likes to cook. You can see Cloud's confusion. That's kind of adorable though. I kind of love that. Damn it, monkey! Oh. Did I see what was bought on my throne? If it was the one from Gear, then yes, and I'm screaming. I'm screaming because it is my favorite. It is one of my favorite things that has come out recently from LEGO, and I perish. I perish.
Hey, 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 hey.
I should probably consider what we should do though, because I have to go cook burgers. I have to go cook burgers in a bit. Annie has been perishing. Remember when Lego sets were under 15 euros? Oh my god, right? Seriously, the cost of Legos has gone kind of insane, and I do feel bad for that. I always feel bad asking for them now. Oh, P-Bandai, don't send me an email. Don't tell me things are P-Bandai. There's things I want from P-Bandai. For even the decent ones. Yeah, right? They used to be nice before. Boiker. Now they're like 45 for a medium, like one vehicle and 6 figures. Yep. Just use that explosion to make burgers.
Oh yeah! That was another thing.
We had an explosion in town. We had some kind of explosion in our town. I don't know what it was. It happened today. No one really answered anything. I thought that our swamp cooler fell. I thought that, like, because I was just sitting in my room, and all I heard was, like, the house kind of shake, and I heard a bang, and it came from, like, above, so I thought the thing that was mounted on our roof had, like, given out and fallen and, like, lost the supports or something. I ran outside. I was panicked, ready to see, like, part of my roof caved in. And there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. And my mom's outside. There's usually one here living near a quarry. Oh, yeah, quarries do a lot of demolition, don't they? There's a lot of speculation in town on what happened, but no one will really confirm what happened. So, pretty sure it's just gonna remain a mystery. They thought it was a transformer that blew, they thought it was some other stuff, but no one will really confirm it. Even the mayor kind of made a joke about it, but then was like, I actually don't know what happened. Get the near mini earthquake from the explosion. Yeah, it was a little, for people in town, it was kind of an earthquake. People who were closer, people said that their cups, like, fell off their tables. Another line from the game?
Hey, when did the doctor fall asleep?
Portia's just gonna record these lines off of the stream and then just insert them into the game. I wish I knew how to, like, do stuff like that easier. Trying to think what else we have. Oh. Has been inside the quarry before. You went there while no one was working. Oh, that sounds kind of neat, though. Quarries sound like fun. You don't want your account banned? Thank you. Aw, they're very strict on modding. Fair. Sag. But yeah, we still don't know what happened in town. I thought the roof, like, was about to cave in. Mama Slug was outside, though, and she heard the explosion, too, and it did not come from the house. It came from, like, somewhere. You walked pretty far, pretty much as far down to the bottom as you could. They post the account names of banned accounts. That's kind of fucked. Air Force may have lost another F-35. They did something. They lost something. I have no confirmation of what they did, and I probably wouldn't tell you guys exactly what they did anyway. Just to, yeah. But something happened. Something happened. Lost. Looks at Barn. So, yeah, that's been the Slug's last couple days. We had, lots of fun doctors. We had lots of fun at the Social Security office. We had lots of fun waiting 4 hours for our car to be fixed. With no way home. And then we had explosions today. And I didn't get my job interview because I got ghosted. That's the long and short of basically everything that's happened the last 3 days. I still can't believe that I can't believe it's happened in just a few days. Like, all of this at the same time is just ridiculous, and I don't understand. I know, I'm exhausted. And that's kind of why I didn't want to play, like, Crab Game today. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys and, like, chill. What does what mean? What does what mean? Why don't I put that Man-O-War venom to use? I am low on venom. I have not been fed enough Man-O-War snacks. I keep getting fed stuff like rice balls. What? I don't know how that's supposed to work. Hi, Bean. Hi, Solar. How are you? Oh? Snap? See? Rice! Again with the rice! It's not a Man-O-War. Did you guys both feed me at the same time? I only saw one item. Ah! Guys, are you doing this in sync? Are we just stacking food in the Slug's hand? I think I've got an eclair in here. I think that's a peach now. There's a watermelon. I feel like there's something else. Oh, yep, there was a rice ball. Oh. Slug weight gain drop. Ah! What? No! That was spiky! That one was spike. Oh! That one was good. Muffin. Ow! Ah! Beating me too fast. Is this an apple? Ah. It's not an apple pen, it's an apple watermelon. Slug mukbang stream. That's basically what you get when we do candy box streams. Oh! Which offer always still stands. If anyone buys me a candy box off of Throne, I will do those on stream. Basically, within the next couple weeks. Oh god, is that shrimp? Is that shrimp and rice? Did a shrimp fry this rice? New redeem Annie Chore. Oh! That looks spicy. I don't know if I want to eat that. I don't know if I want to eat that. Hey! Dollar bills! Dollar bills! I came here to drop. Oh! You broke it! You broke it with a shark! You broke it! Get the jar. Ah! No! No jar, no jar. Don't jar the slug. Don't jar the slug. Oh! All we need is a shark eating a cheeseburger. Burger? No, you're 6. What do you mean? What do you mean? You use them. You use them. Oh god. It's been almost 4 hours. I wasn't supposed to be here 4 hours. I was supposed to be here like 2 hours. We put the shark in the diving cage. I think I'm supposed to go out of the diving cage. Oh! Oh, Porsche. I'm sorry. We'll fix that. We'll.
Everybody do the flop!
Ah! Too much dance! Too much dance! Alright, there you go, Porsche. Sorry if you came in late. It's okay, Solar. I am just starting to wrap up. Oh no, oh no. And goodbye. Ow! You brought the slug's back. You stepped on a crack, you broke your slug's back. Everybody do the flop. Yeah, I think it's about time we finish up Beans. I think it's about time we finish up Beans. Let's see. Last notes. Annie will have stream tomorrow. We will be doing more crab game. I'm very excited. No, don't step on the cracks. Bad for the slug's back. We'll be back tomorrow for crab game. Sorry we didn't play it today. Stream went weird today. I will. Mashed potato and cheese 2013 ration is finished. What? Question for Anicia. What's up? Oh, one of the few things you can... Oh no! Bean! You're eating MREs because you can't eat. I want to cry. Have I ever heard of a venomous snail called a cone snail? I think I've heard of cone snails before. I'm pretty sure they, like, burrow into other creatures. Thanks for having you. Enjoyed hanging out, but you gotta get some sleep. That's okay, Godzilla. I think we're about to head off anyway. Oh! Oh, whoa. Excuse me. Don't Alright. The slugs had enough abuse. The slugs had enough abuse. Oh, that's not abuse, that's bubbles. Bubble, 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 bubble. Thank you guys. Thank you guys all for being here today. It really means a lot. Was that the giant glove from Mario? It might as well be. It might as well be the hand. The hand.
Alright.
No, Bun! Don't touch the wires. Don't touch the wires. Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you, Hone, for the biddies. Thank you to our lovely subscribers for being here. I appreciate all of you, every single one of you. I thank you, Gear, very much for the droideca. I will put that on our build list, and I will try and squeeze it in possibly because I want to build it. No touching wires. Jinx, thank you for being here on the YouTube side. No slugs were harmed in the making of this movie. Yes. So I will miss you guys, but I will see you tomorrow for Crab Game. I will see you tomorrow for Crab Game, and Sunday, don't forget we have our collab with Isekai. We are both going to be building Hatsune Miku model kits on stream. We're going to be building a racing Miku. I'll miss you guys so much. I'll miss you guys so much. Shark heart. But for now, I think I'm gonna send my beans off. Need to get that subcredits to Star Wars and scroll text levels. Really though, it would be nice. I mean, I do have a tracking thing for Partner Plus right now. If you guys help the Slug get 100 points a month, we actually get a higher split of revenue, which they don't do for partners anymore. They make you like do this whole thing. Subs help a ton, especially individual subs, because they don't take gift subs. I think it's very rude they don't take gift subs, but that would probably have too much abuse. So I am pushing for a higher split from the Twitch. If you are able to help with subbing to the Slug, it is very helpful at this time. Otherwise, I am grateful for all the support you guys give me when you can give me support. Just being here, just lurking, just anything is all support. And I appreciate you guys for all of it. I really do. I can't thank you guys enough for making it so that I can hang out with you all and be a silly creature in a shark costume. And now, before we get to another break, because holy crap, it's been 4 hours, I have to go make burgers. I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna send you guys to Aurora. Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys to Aurora, who is doing some Stardew. I don't know how much longer she'd be playing, but I shall send you beans there. I think a few of you beans are already there. So, I'm gonna miss you all. I will see you all tomorrow. For stream. And I will see you guys Sunday for building day. Thank you guys all for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for listening to the Slug vent about what a crazy weekend it's been. And I will see you guys soon. Good night, beans. Good night. Thank you all again for listening to the Slug's problems. Good night, guys.